Alright, sweet. Everything's good. Let me start this. Yeah. Alright, 10's good. This. Excuse me. You already know what it is. We're live streaming. More of that Horizon Zero Dawn. This is a dope intro to start off with, man. It really wakes you up. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure we're set up on TikTok and we're good. We're good to go. We're good on all of them. Alright. Alright, let's dive into the game. Here we go. Do I remember where I was? I don't. Does it matter? No. It doesn't. Is this game still fun? Heck yeah, brother. Oh, I remember. I was gonna start doing side quests. I thought I listened to this guy already. I guess not. What is this fellow talking? Ooh, I want to go to the tunnel. I have to go to the tunnel. The tunnel looked like fun. Another thing? Goodness gracious, another ruin. Cool. Alright, alright. Let's select our next mission. Got one. Are they talking about Scar? Oh, no. The sins. The sins. Alright, let's see what else we can do first. Ooh, 2 relic ruins, huh? Let's go do these. Why not? You know? Why not? Actually, no. This is what we're doing first. We're 100%... Oh, they're right next to a Thunderjaw? This is tragic. This is gonna suck. But that's still the plan. Plan is get to this other tall neck. And then... You know, we'll see from there. We'll start working... We'll start banging some stuff out. You know? Ooh. I gotta do better at taking these birds out. I gotta find more birds. Horned toad or whatever the heck. Got him. What anime is in the back? This is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 11. JC, thank you for the follow. God bless you. Thank you, thank you. We just started it yesterday. We just finished yesterday as well. We finished My Hero Academia, all 6 seasons. Not in one day. Yeah, I think it's pretty darn good. I think the story's phenomenal, the character's phenomenal. It's not super long, it's only 64 episodes. I recommend it. It's a pretty quick watch. It's pretty like straight and to the point as well. Like it's not a ton of guessing going on. So yes. Sorry. There's a very long way of saying yes. I do recommend it. Alright, I gotta find some more birds. Ooh, where them birds at? That's a pig. Panina. He's always yelling. Ed. Always yelling, this fella. Calm down, bud. Campfire. That's the chakra sound. People don't recognize it. It's like the starting parts of the chakra sound, then you add a little bit of lightning to it. Alright, I think I'll find more animals on the way there. I'm being picky. I'm being very picky. Ooh, vulture. Perfect. Now, the question is, Do I have an actual sight on the fella? Got him! Tomora Shigaraki, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. I'm also playing video games on my Twitch and on my YouTube, so that's why I'm still talking. Yeah. Yeah. Let's find another bird, shall we? That felt nice. Let's relieve another one of these birds of its feathers, shall we? Ooh, scorpion. Scumbag. Yeah. My Twitch is the same thing as my username here, but there's an underscore between Mutin and Roby. Riddler, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate the likes. God bless you. Thank you for coming by the stream. So yeah, it's going to be Mutin _ Roby. And then my YouTube is just Mutin Roby, no underscore. Same as here. Alright. Take all, baby. Ooh, got another one. I missed. It's not all lost. I missed. Dang it. I thought I had him. Is he running at me? I should have taken him out. But I was so caught off guard by what he was doing. These rebel camps, taking those down too. We're going to level up big time before we progress with the story. Big time. Another vulture? Dang it. Yeah. Check out that auto mail, baby. Another vulture. There we go. Oh, is that a pigeon? Pigeon. Got him. He ain't getting out of here alive. Stop it. Pigeon meat. I missed. Dang it. It is not easy shooting these birds once they start flying. Let me tell you. But we out here. Milk chocolate. Thank you for the follow. God bless you. I do appreciate it. That is some of the best kind of chocolate. Not the best for you, but definitely some of the best tasting. Ooh, we got ourselves a rebel outpost. They don't want these problems. I'm not doing it right now. Somebody is literally always yelling at this fella, talking about his height. Always. Have you passed? Yeah, we've passed that episode. This is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We passed it yesterday. Episode 4. Yeah. That, if you know, you know. We've passed it. Yeah. It's crazy that Shao Tucker only gets jail. That's so crazy to me. That he only gets jail in this verse. That's it. Oh, crap. I try and do a yearly rewatch every year. And I figure, you know what? I'm going to be playing video games for the night, as I always do. So let me put this on. I started it yesterday. We'll put something new after this. There's always a new one. Your first ever anime? Wow, what a good first anime. Like, you were blessed. Kind of tough, though, because it's really tough to follow up after Full Metal Alchemist, you'd think. Lucas, thank you for the follow. God bless you. I do appreciate you. That's tough, man. I don't know what I would do. Like, my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. That's pretty easy to follow up, even though I think it's the best anime of all time. But it's very easy to follow up, like plot-wise, character design-wise, story-wise, like all of those different areas. Good start. That's a strong start. I respect it. I could never. My palate would be so ruined. I would only like fancy stuff. Ooh, One Piece. Okay, let's go. I just became a One Piece fan. Within like the last year and a half, 2 years. I was a hater. I'm not gonna lie. I was a hater for a while. Not anymore. Oh, there's Ravagers out here, dude. Well, this is a bad idea. I wonder if I can take them over.
Maybe there's a way to climb this tall neck.
Alright, let's figure out this tall neck, shall we? The anime and animations are good. I think it's good. I'm currently playing Horizon Forbidden West for the first time ever on Ultra Hard on my Twitch and YouTube. I spend a lot of time dead. I'm not going to lie to you. Quite a bit of time is spent incapacitated. But hey. Yeah, it's pretty easy to hate it until you actually give it a chance. But once you give it a shot, oh my gosh. You can't dispute its greatness. At least the world building and the storytelling in One Piece is out of this world. How do I get this thing? Can I just... Is there anything to jump off of? No. This doesn't look like a good idea. How am I gonna climb this fella? I think you should give Naruto a chance, but I don't think you should give Naruto Shippuden a chance. That would be my official take. I think Naruto Shippuden ruins, because of the ending, ruins Naruto. In my opinion. Again, what do I know? I am just a dude. But I personally do not at all, in any way, shape, or form, like Naruto Shippuden. Now, it has some really cool moments and some really awesome fights. I will give it that. But most of those moments are ruined. Boruto, terrible. I dislike Boruto more than I dislike Shippuden. The only good moments to me in Boruto are the moments that have the OG characters in it. Those are the only moments to me that I like. So Shippuden isn't very bad. The problem with Shippuden, completely, no spoilers, but the complete problem with Shippuden for me is the ending is terrible. The ending is horrible for Shippuden. That's my opinion, though. And I think because the ending is so bad, it ruins the rest of it. Because the rest of it has pacing issues. Like, there's a lot of filler in Naruto Shippuden. Like, way more than there should be, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot. Alright, let's see if I can beat these fellas. I doubt it. I'm running. There's got to be something around here, right? Hey. We fighting. Alright? We fighting. So, Shippuden's not a terrible series by any means. I just wouldn't call it good. Because the ending sucks. Why are these animals bigger than usual? What was that? They have lightning force fields? What was that? Alright. Let's not fight them then. So yeah, it's up to you. I recommend Naruto, but not Shippuden. That's my final say on it. I don't want to bag on Naruto Shippuden. OG Naruto though? Ooh boy. That OG is nice. That OG is real nice. Big fan. Yeah. I mean, if you get to the point where you're like, oh, you know, I finished Naruto, let me go check out Shippuden. Sure, why not? I don't think it was worth it for me. It just wasn't. But hey, to each their own. To each their own. I'm level 20 and I feel like I can't do anything. I feel like I am still a sponge. Gauntlet run? What the heck is that? How many animes have I... Oh, a lot. That is the question right there. To be on the safe side, I'll say I've seen at least... Let's say 75. Let's just say I've seen 75 anime. Separate anime. Yeah. I feel like that's a fair, safe statement. Like, it's not too crazy. It's not too blasphemous. I'm 33, so that doesn't seem too outside of the box. That's what I feel like that's the number. Maybe a bit higher. But 75. I've only seen 6. Oh, okay. What are the 6, if you don't mind me asking? One Piece, which is like an eternity of watching anime. So I get it. So One Piece you've seen... I think you mentioned something else. Oh, Naruto will be the 7th. So what are the other 5? Get down there, Aloy. There you go, girl. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm kind of just running up this mountain. Why? Because I can. One Piece, My Hero Academia. Okay, yeah, we just finished My Hero Academia. I should have figured that with your name being Tamura Shigaraki. Black Clover, I've seen. I haven't seen The Wrong Way to Use Magic. Black Clover is okay, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. I feel it. I feel it. That's not a bad little lineup. More new gen anime for sure. I see. Nothing wrong with that. I'm definitely more old school anime. That's my preference. Yes, this anime gen is of course Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episode 11, by the way. We just started this. Yeah. Ghostus, thank you for coming through the stream. Yes, we got that Full Metal Alchemist for you. Appreciate the follow. I wish I could see Lucas. God bless you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Also, thank you for the follow, Miss Ghostus. I do appreciate you. I'm going to be live for another... I just started my stream, so I'm going to be live essentially for another 3.5 hours. I'm playing video games. I will be talking, but this will be on. So, pick your poison. Yeah, Full Metal is so good. It's so good. One of the... I would say it's probably one of the first real stories that I've got from anime. In just only 64 episodes. Talk about a story that you get. There's very few plot holes. Like, it's a phenomenal story. Jin, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you so much. I have this set to this certain volume because when you guys see the action scenes, you'll hear the volume is going to shoot through the roof. It's going to be crazy. I appreciate you saying that back. Thank you so much. I actually just got out of Bible study right before this stream, so... yeah, straight from Bible study on to playing some video games. On to watching a series that is very morally divisive. You know, when you think about it. The series is pretty morally all over the place. Re-Monster. I've heard about Re-Monster. I've heard that's a really good series. A lot of my friends have been telling me about that. Within the past couple of months, actually, they've been mentioning it. Like, the past 2 months, 2 to 3 months. They're like, oh, you seen Re-Monster? I have not. I need to put it on my list. It must be good. Ooh, I want to do this. I want to fight them. Let me fight them! Why are they whispering now? Oh. I get it, I get it. Ah, okay. Okay. I feel it, I feel it. Piercing Shredder Gauntlet. Ooh. I could get a new rope caster, bellowback circulator. You are certainly allowed to be here. For sure, for sure. This is a clever way to stream. Thank you for saying that, Zero. God bless you. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I figure while I'm playing video games, might as well give you guys something to watch instead of just me talking like a lot of other people do. But, you know, pick your poison. We got this. I used to let people do like the live things, but I don't get the point of it. So if I knew you more, yes. But since I don't, sadly, no. Me and my buddy did a TikTok live watch of JJK not too long ago. We did it like this. I just had this up, and we had our face. It was pretty cool. Sell it all. Oh, wait. Sell it all. Sell it all! Dang. All right, we need to go get a bellowback circulator. No, I cannot put on JJK. What did you do to... Oh, JJK only has 2 seasons. I'm only putting on stuff that's, like, fairly long. And this, we just started this, so we're not done with this. Once this is done, I think we're doing Yu Yu Hakusho. I think. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Yu Yu Hakusho after this. Yeah, do your thing. I appreciate you coming through this stream. God bless you. Uh-oh. Nope. Go back. I might want to buy some stuff. I wonder if I could buy... Nope. Sure can't. I can only hold 15 blast paste is ridiculous. Thank you for saying that. I do appreciate it. God bless you as well. Again, I should say. Alright, alright. What can I upgrade? Let's see. Of course, nothing good. Ooh, a new pouch. Haha, precision arrow quiver, baby. Let's definitely upgrade that. Owl wishbone. I don't know how. I don't know why. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. I mean, to each their own. You're allowed to nerd out how you nerd out, man. I'm not gonna judge. I don't do that. I could care less about the relationships these characters are in. Give me that story, baby. Give me that story. If you're not giving me a good story, I don't want it. If you're not giving a good story, what are you giving us, you know? Anime-wise, like, really. Oh, he got a lot of stuff. Honestly, I might buy a whole bunch of this stuff just to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of it just costs... Dang, it's a lot of money, though. So these are hundreds. We'll see. Ooh, Owl Wishbone. I needed that, actually. Owl Wishbone. Where's that at? I'm going to grab one of those because I know I need it. Rock, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. Saw a TikTok where they put Izuku. I don't know why, man. Hey, again, y'all do you, man. Just give me good story. That's what I care about. Did you hear what I said? Good story. You do that, and I'm sold. You give me that good story I'm talking about? Yeah. This outro is sick too. Oh yeah, appreciate you coming through the stream, Shimura. God bless you. Hopefully you have a safe and blessed night. Thank you for coming again. Upgrading some of these things seem ridiculous. Paper clips, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Holy cow, I didn't realize how many likes you guys had sent. Thank you for all the likes. I do appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. What required owl fishbone? Wishbone. Did I already upgrade? Was that... I'm tempted to upgrade this too. Right, this ending is so good. It's like the intro and the outro are perfect for this series. Only 64 episodes. I could listen to this intro and outro every single time. Every time. And I plan on it. I plan on it. That was... Yep. We got episode 12, baby. Let's see. I need to go get a bellow back circulator as well. Cell, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate you. And yeah. Mess with me. Yeah, no, I got it. All right. I've spent enough time in this village.
You return. Now let us make a deal. My stock will be here next time.
Look, we don't get those hearts, we don't get water, and everyone dies.
What's going on?
It's literally good every
Go back to the
time.
pens. I'll gut those machines myself.
It's a different type of vibe back then, man. I feel like...
With a hair like blood
I feel like,
from the embassy.
if you guys haven't heard the news, JJK just got nominated or put into the World Record, Guinness Book of World Record Hall of Fame for being most anticipated or most wanted, or like most desired or whatever. It was something like that, something along the lines of that, like most anticipated anime series or something. And I feel like stuff like this used to have that type of a title. Like older anime used to do it on a regular basis. And I'm not saying taking anything away from JJK, but I would put JJK on a level of something like this. Not higher, but on a level of something like this. So, I don't know. These older anime were just different. This, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, I mean, Inuyasha even. Sailor Moon. I don't know, dog.
You mentioned the capital
I
gives
don't
you
know.
power.
There's no giving.
There's no
We
giving.
pay tribute for it with machine parts.
You better trade that tribute. I'm not listening to this whole dialogue. Yep, we got that Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood for you.
It is the way of
Mess
the
with me, you
desert,
know I got it.
how we've always survived.
All right.
Doesn't sound
See, this is a conversation with two extra
but you
people.
don't.
I just don't like hers.
I don't want it.
This is
I must be dehydrated.
He dehydrated.
I heard him calling you chap.
What is that? He's the
it
priest?
means I've survived our youth.
These tattoos are
and
sick.
outlived my brethren in many battles.
Really?
As such,
Somebody else said that yesterday. They came through and they said they watched this with their mom.
those who reach my
That's
age are
no one in my
limited
family
to
watches
our
anime
history.
except
Keep them
me,
on
so
the
I'm like
true
the
warrior's
outcast.
path when their
I love it. All I watch is
star
anime.
kicks up dust and clouds it.
That's pretty cool, by the way. Regalia's champion.
You knew Regal.
I like that name.
So was Regala.
Oh,
Desert Clan's
Regala.
Pride and joy.
Why is she attacking her own people?
She feels
Yeah, it's not
betrayed.
like a super common thing.
Regala was a legend among our clan. Fearless.
Especially that it also doesn't help that, you know, most of my, like, I'm 33, my twin sister obviously the same age as me. Then I have an older sister, and then I have a younger sister and a younger brother.
The
So,
Karja king
but
asked
my younger
Karja
sister and my younger brother aren't that
Karja
much younger,
agreed.
so yeah,
wanted
I'm like
payment in
stuck in
kind
my
for the
old
atrocities
ways,
the
man.
Karja committed. A Tanakh
What?
empire that would
I
put
wish
you
my
at
parents.
ease.
I would hang out with my
So
parents
she
literally
challenged
all the
Karja's
time
decision.
if they watched
She had no
anime.
choice.
I would go to their house all the time to watch anime. I'd be like, cool, yeah, I'm coming through, watch anime, blah blah blah, pop some popcorn. I'd be watching this over there. Not even kidding. I'd be watching this
Now
with them.
she rides machines and
But
murders
they,
marshals.
my parents,
We
and
might
like most
not
of my
be able to
family, they
ignore her
see
camps in the desert for much
like
longer.
animation, animated things, and they instantly, almost always instantly think cartoon. And I'm like, and I'm not going to explain to people, this is different from a cartoon thematically. Thank you for the follow, Sea Creature. God bless you. Appreciate it. And I just don't want to explain over and over. Thank you for the likes as well.
What can you tell me about this herd?
Been there for years. We harvest the parts we need from it. No new
All right, they talking too much.
Now,
Get us up out of here. Give me the mission
I'll help you
and
harvest
let me on
these
my
dead
way.
machines if I can. Probably better if you don't do it on your. Seems like you're
Yeah.
An outlander after my own heart. We can leave now.
I'm not after
or I
his
can meet
heart.
you at our outpost.
I'll meet you
I
there,
have
sir.
Something to take care of.
I'll wait at the outpost for as long.
May the 10 protect you.
yeah, you
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go find some more stuff, shall we? Cell, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. Rowena, Barnett, thank you for the likes. Thank you. God bless you. Much different. Most anime have to do. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Rowena. I do appreciate it. That's kind of my thing with anime is like anime actually teaches like good life lessons and stuff like that. And there's different genres of anime. Like if you like drama and stuff like that or slice of life type stuff, you can watch that same type of stuff. Like you can watch doctor dramas and you can watch like pop star dramas and stuff. You can still do all of that with anime. It's just animated. That's all. That's literally the only difference. And that's what I try and tell people. I'm like, whatever you like in real media, you can find it in anime form for sure. Like you can find the equivalent in an anime form. Like drama, you have Erased, which is a very, very good drama series. Like very good. Supernatural a bit, but hey, drama, suspense, thriller, I'll take it. Sign me up. Sign me up. Never. All right, let's pick us a Tragic. You hate to hear that. No answer to that question? No, it won't. Alright, Relic Ruins. Let's see. I think I was going... Yep, that's where we're going. To the Relic! To the ruins!
Not one more step. The Tenakth don't suffer outlanders in the Clanlands.
Wait,
I was given rite of passage by
but I was just in
Shav.
there.
I'm not here to fight.
Hair like blood. This is the warrior who defeated Gruda.
Yeah.
The traitor Regala. Her life is not ours to take.
Yeah, get out of my way.
But mind our ways. You will be watched.
I was already in there.
Keep that in mind.
I was all up in there. Alright, arrow hand. Let me out of there. Appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you so much. So, God bless you. You have a safe, blessed night. I stream pretty much every day, so anytime you're free, feel free to stop by for a couple seconds or minutes, whatever. It's all good. I'm definitely going to be here. Tell you that. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Which direction shall we go? They did a really good job with Al's voice. Like, I feel like I'm listening to someone talking from inside a metal suit.
Race?
Are they racing?
Don't sound like rebels.
They are
Maybe
racing.
if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I
They are
can
100%
probably use my
racing.
focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
But I don't wanna. This place sucks, dude. It's like dark and decrepit and old and like crappy.
Gently.
Yeah, let's climb this bad boy. Ooh, we want that. And that. I'm like trying to watch and play the game. It's about to start getting good here in like an episode or two. Like real good. Two or three episodes. Like it's already good, but it gets even better.
The rebel outpost. I have to find who's
Yeah.
in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Am I supposed to be fighting people? Is that what this is? Is this a fight people thing?
Could
Oh
use
my God, it
sharpening
is.
against that machine. A view of the settlement.
How did I get here?
Keeping an eye on the enemy.
Just a housewife who's passing by. She's such a beast.
At this rate, the car will be left with weaklings and Baron's scars.
I'm pretty sure I have to vanquish these foes.
That rebel's got some heavy gear. They must be
100%. This is an outpost. And audio commentary from Al's voice actor.
You want to look over there?
Really? You're gonna make me want to try that. I wonder what kind of bowl they used. I wonder if that mattered. You think they tried different types of bowls? Like metal bowls, plastic bowl, glass bowl, ceramic bowl. That's really cool. Dead. Bye-bye. Got her up out of there. Alright. These fellas, I'm going to take care of them as well. Is this the leader? Oh my gosh, it is. We're going to deal with him. We're going to deal with him. Alright, so here's my problem. We got to sneak around. Think they see me?
Here we go then.
They see me. 100%. Oh, the fight is on, good sirs. Where are my foes? Show them to me. Hello, good sir. Death from above.
Oh no!
Oh, I missed. Let's beat the leader to death. Full Metal Alchemist. Got him. Oh, yeah, we got you looking foolish. R2. Come on now. Do it. Oh, not good. I'm running. Ta-ta, friends. Yeah, we out. We out. We've overstayed our welcome. What is that? What kind of a beast is this? What type of vile machinery have you cast against me? Ah, you dare continue to shoot your arrow filth at me? Be gone. Oh, you'll never catch me. You're too slow. I'm the fastest. I'm the absolute fastest. Fastest in the West. Look at that. Shooter.
Might be worth poking around inside.
Let's go.
Some kind of tunnel.
Yeah, baby. We made it. How did we make it? No clue. But we made it. Let me at him. I think I mentioned this yesterday when I was watching this. The most impressive character in this entire show to me, Alphonse, man. What a freaking trooper, dude. Like, considering everything that's going on, Alphonse being able to handle everything how he did. Chef's kiss. Absolutely perfect. I think that's extremely overlooked in this story. Tamanthe? Appreciate you coming through the stream. Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of them top 10 ones. For sure. I would say top 10. At least for me. I could put him in the top 10. Top 10, I think. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Can I make that jump? Nope, sure can't. Just let me up. Vent panel. Ancient supply. I just want to get up there. That's all. Let me up. I think I need another ability? That's tragic. What is that? What does this do? Alright. Something's got to get me up there. You know? See, look at that. What's this button do? Get me up there.
Or is it some kind of door?
Can I jump up? Or not? Is it a sideways thing? I'm not seeing it. Oh, I'm thinking I move this thing. I'm probably going to have to use those as well. This is way advanced. Ah! Look at him out there learning. We talking about a training montage, baby. Let's go. I don't think I can do this, by the way. Definitely can't do this. Relic ruins. Explore the ruins. We tried. Can't do anything. We're probably going to have to... Honestly, I'm going to go here and learn this real quick. Where's Chain Scrape at? Talk to the pit. Talk to the pit master. Talk to the pit master. Is this Chain Scrape? Sure is. Alright, let's go do this real quick. This is something I can do in each of the villages as well. That I completely forgot about. I might have to go get this other donut. I don't have to, but I want to. Alright, let's save. Gotta get that quick save in when you can, baby. Alright, let's go talk to the pit master. Hello there, pit master. Alright. I think I have to sit through this long explanation about the whole thing. Which, whatever. There it is. Oh, it's this lady.
Come for another round?
How are the refugees?
They keep some even good thinking.
Then I'll. I thought.
Well,
Okay, I don't want to have this whole conversation. I've already done this.
Nah, so good.
Yes, I've definitely done
A
this.
writ that would have, even though it would have meant that stone and timber no more claim.
Yep, I've done this. I've already talked to this lady.
He's a
Well,
anytime flame hair.
Is that it? Talk to the pit master. Was that it? Did... Okay, now it's tracking. Have you seen... I don't know what that is. No clue. Nimbus, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Now the real chaining starts. The music in this series, very good. Very good. Alright, Pitmaster.
For some training, I set up something new.
Defeat other fighters in a time challenge to ultimately... I think this? Block breaker. Alright, cool. Let's do them. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I say that as if I made it. But no, it's phenomenal. That's why we're doing a rewatch. Episode 12. Right here. R1, R1, R2 is the block break. I'm also gaming, so I will be talking. Got him. Schlacker. Schlacker.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them.
You miss. You miss, scoundrel.
Make yourself less predictable.
Hit him with that heavy. Woo, we got him. Come on now.
Come on. If your opponent keeps
Got
blocking,
him.
then use a heavy attack or power attack to break through.
Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one. He wasn't ready for that one, Bo. You missed. Come on, sucker. Not today. Oh, yeah, we got him now. Get me up out of there. Uh-huh.
I didn't do it. Try again.
I thought I did it. Nimbus, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. God bless you. All right, retry. Let's do this. That was last hit. That's tragic. That's tragic. You hate to see that, folks. I'm gonna hit him with this one. Uh-huh. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that one.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to
This
break
guy is
through.
getting on my nerves.
Either that
I know how to fight, homie. Trust me. Yeah, you see that damage I'm doing? Yeah, R1, R1, R1. Pause R1. As the youths say, no diddy. They don't say pause anymore. That is so funny.
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Oh no!
I didn't
Defeat
do
your
it.
opponent with
Try
the
again.
block breaker combo. My thing is how? What is? I don't get it. The original FMA was one of my first anime series. It was decent, but yeah, that's what. So I was lucky. My friends told me to watch this before, if anything, watching Full Metal Alchemist. They said this one was better overall. So I'm glad. I watched a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist, and this is better, in my opinion. Optimally use them. Okay, but we were using this. We were beating the crap out of this fella. Yeah.
If you keep repeating the same
I'm gonna hit him with the
attacks,
same
your enemy will
attack.
dodge them.
He can't
Vary
dodge
your
it.
attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
He can't dodge it. He's too slow. You know, that's your opinion. I don't agree. Well, hey, you're totally entitled to it. What would you say are some anime that are not? I mean, your name is Videl, so... I would assume you would think that Dragon Ball Z is not. Me being a Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time. This is a better storytelling, plot-based anime than Dragon Ball Z is. I mean, if we're being honest.
Attention to your opponent's stance.
I got him.
Their intentions. Choose
We
your
got him.
attacks to break their defense.
Yes, sir. We got him up out of there. Finally. Alright, I get the Pitmaster things. Dragon Ball Z. Again, totally, welcome to have your own opinion. I think Dragon Ball Z is better. Because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan as well. But thinking unbiased, Full Metal Alchemist might be shorter, but it does more character building, world building, and storytelling than Dragon Ball Z does. Now, if you were to say Dragon Ball versus Full Metal Alchemist, then I think you have a very good debate. But Dragon Ball Z, after the Frieza saga, there's not a ton really there that's developed, like character-wise or anything like that. Like, you get new villains and new plots, but that's about it. And again, Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time. All time.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
Defeat them with the Resonator Blast. How, though? How? You can shoot bow and arrow in here? That's tragic. For him. Yeah, tragic for you, bucko.
That spirit can give you the edge in battle.
We got him.
Keep
Too
energizing
easy.
it, and then your
Too
enemies.
easy.
Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
All I have to do is beat this fella? Oh, I'm gonna beat the crap out of this dude. He stands no chance. He's getting tossed to the nether realm. Ta-ta, friend! See ya. Yep. Yep. Some of this too? One of those. Yep, you wouldn't expect that. And we got him with this. Shield breaker. Yep.
Impressive attack.
Oh no! Yeah, shaka! Got him now. He's completely on the defensive. He don't know what to do. He's sleeping through this fight. Same way you slept through the anime. I feel it though. Melee. Heavy.
I yield.
You yield, you better. You better. We got him. Too easy.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Next time on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Serves me right for thinking here. Have
Yeah.
this. A little
Yeah.
something for-
Give it to me, old Durg.
Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
For real? I remember the two start off drastically different. Like, I think the first episode in Alchemist, if I'm not mistaken, I think it starts off with them trying to transmute their mom. Like, it starts off pretty crazy. I like it though, man. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is better,
I'll be
but
here if you want to practice more.
I guess the biggest thing with the fans was that the portrayal from the anime to the manga, I guess, was the biggest thing, which is usually one of the biggest problems. You know, once you get that manga interpretation wrong, boy, it's a wrap. Yeah. Didn't I just talk to the pitmaster? Didn't I just do all of this stuff?
You might have been.
Oh my gosh. Oh, are you supposed to go through all of this stuff? I don't get
There
it.
you go.
I don't get it.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Just let me fight at the other ones. That's all I care about. Alright, let's start taking over some of these rebel camps. I'm tired of waiting. See, melee pit. Close combat. Difference between life and death. Is this only here, though? I think this is a tutorial thing, no? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Is Goku special? In what regard? I mean, he's a main character, so yeah. Like, special in what regard? Like, Bubba23, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. God bless you. I think he's special. Because even compared to Vegeta, who they say Vegeta is they state that Vegeta is a fighting prodigy in Dragon Ball Z. So they say he's a fighting prodigy. Yet, Goku still bests him. No, I don't think so. They changed Goku's character 2 separate times. So there's the original way he was from Dragon Ball all the way up until him finishing fighting Frieza. Then, so that's how he was. That was one way. So there's 3 different Gokus, personality-wise. Then there's the Goku during the Android Saga all the way until the end of Dragon Ball Z. There's that one. Then there's Super Goku. That's the 3rd one. Super Goku might be slow. They make him seem slow, but the other 2 Gokus are not. No, he hit his head and it just calmed him out. Kind of like a Saiyan lobotomy, if you will. Terrible comparison. Terrible comparison. But yeah, kind of like that. I don't want to learn Machine Strike. Look at all these side quests we have. No, no. Don't get ahead of ourselves. We know what we're going to go do. Rebel Outposts, baby. What is this? Ooh, I can go do the survey drones too. No. Rebel Outpost, baby. Why? Because I said so. I still think Ed and Now are the best, in my personal opinion. Like, you just have, again, you have to think, yeah, Nezuko and Tanjiro go through all this, like, crazy stuff, but, like, they're also much older. Well, not much older. They're actually probably age-wise about the same. But outside of, like, the slaughtering of their family, you know, they're pretty well taken care of. These guys are treated and act just like adults. Whereas Nezuko's still treated like a kid. Tanjiro is still not like a kid, but I don't know. He is treated like a member of the Demon Slayer Corps, but not quite. I don't know. It's different. I think that they have it slightly worse. Homeboy lost his entire body. His whole body. And they're also haunted with the fact that they tried to transmute their mom back to life, and she came back as this amorphous blob that tried to kill them. Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Like, they go through, I think, more traumatic experiences than they do in this than they do in Demon Slayer. I feel. Not downplaying the struggle by any means. Definitely not. Ooh, already tried to go there. Got it. All right, so we need to go back here. Boom. Rebel camp right there. Yep. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Again, this was my first, like, real step outside of Shonen. And in watching this, I was very, like, taken aback. I was like, what the heck is going on? This isn't what I thought. Like, it shook me. Because, especially because that Shao Tucker episode is like, again, it's like episode 4 or 5. It happens very early on in the series, and you're like, wait, what? He did what to who? And then you find out the story about Al and Ed, and then you're like, what? These kids are going through what? And then it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's a lot for only 64 episodes. It's a lot. It's good, but it's still a lot.
Tenakth rebels. A lot of them.
Ooh, we found the rebel camp, baby.
Doing it can't be good.
Alright, here's the plan. Beat them all up. If I can get any of them silently, we're doing that. Let's go. I don't see anyone. Oh boy, there's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of them. 2. There's 3. Oh, there's only 4 of them. And I got this. Alright, I think I got this. I am gaming while watching anime, Blackfire. I have already watched this, yes. I have already watched this. I have. That's why I took one of the earmuffs off so I can hear it. So I know when certain parts come up, I'm like, bang. You'll see me looking back this way. So I can catch it real time. Or I'll look and watch it in my computer. To annihilate Edward Elric. I don't know if I could... we'll see. I probably could take that fella out with one bow. Favorite animes? I would hope. This one belongs up there, I think.
What was that? Who are you?
I don't think it needs to be in everybody's top 10 or anything, but it's definitely pretty dang good. You know? Backpacks, those are just backpacks that I've had throughout the years. I've collected them as I've gone places. So I hung them on the wall as decoration. That's all. I cannot put Dragon Ball Super because we're finishing this. That's the plan, is to finish this. We've already finished Dragon Ball Z. We just finished My Hero Academia. So now we're gonna finish this. Got him now. Shaka. Dang. How's he still alive? Oh my gosh. Got him. Yeah, where's that critical strike though? Go ahead. Here I have. Oh, okay. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming through the stream. What is this? This is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. You just watching, you know, watching and gaming, gaming and watching. Game and watch. He blew me up. That's tragic. I need to find a better vantage point. What guy? I'm not supposed to go with strangers. Okay. Huh. Got him. I don't know if I should attack this place. This place is huge, man. Mess with Alphonse? I think not. Talk about timing. That's tragic. She's out of there. Packed her up like a Lunchable, baby. Maybe not a Lunchable, seeing as, you know, all the lead. But hey, we out here. Doing our best. I wish they would come back out this way. Where you at? I don't see him. There you go. I'll go hunt her down. They think they're gonna come out here and get me, huh? You absolute buffoons. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, come over here. Get shot up, big dog. Whoop, whoop. Let's go. Got him. Nope. Here we go. It's game time. Game 5, as they say. Game 5, as they say. Nope, not yet. We need the dumb one.
She can hide in there.
I can hide in here.
Make it quick. Let's do it.
I don't like this.
Let me silent strike. Silent strike. She dead. She out of there. Get her up out of there. Get her up out of there. Send her packing. Yes. Hey. Alex had mentioned when I was talking to him yesterday, he was like, you know what? Anybody smart in this world would cheese. So I'm going to hit him with a little bit of that cheese. I'm going to give him some of that cheese. I'm going to give him some of that cheese. I don't think they can shoot me if I'm just... Oh, they totally can. What's up, dog? I'm a homunculus. Oh, and this is when they introduced that. Turn around. Go away. Go away. Yep. Yep. And we got her.
She must be close. Have you now?
Oh, crap. What are you at? Come on now. Zerk, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. God bless you. Oh, crap. There she go. She's trying to blow me up. You gotta go, Aloy. We gotta go. This ain't it. This ain't it. We're running. We're gonna live to fight another day. How about that? That feels better. As a tactic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, who told you that? Strike from above, baby. Packed her up, too. I don't know what she thought it was, but it ain't that no more, sir. Where's this other friend of yours? Let's get them up out of there. No, it ain't. Greed's my least favorite. Ken, what's going on with you, man? Appreciate you coming through the stream, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Ooh, I think I could snipe this fella right here. Ooh, next shot. She never saw it coming. Never saw it coming. Yeah, return.
I've got her in my sight.
You missed. You don't know where I'm at? You goon. Come over here and get silent striked. Hopefully things have been going well for you, Ken. God bless you. Appreciate you coming through again. Oh, tell him to come over here. Get silent strike, baby. I've been good, man. I appreciate you asking. No complaints, no complaint. Well, I mean, I do have complaints. My jaw's still hurting, but other than that, I got no problems. Little problems with eating. I'll be good. I'll be good. Everything other than that, I'm great. Always. Gotta ask. It's important to ask. 1, 2. There's a bunch of them. This is like a rebel outpost. Alright, one of them. Soldier. 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 One of them is about to get silent striked. Silent strike. And now I'm running. Because that's what it is. Sucks to suck, big dog. You'll never find me. You'll never find me. Have you heard of the game Undisputed? I have heard of it. It's PC only right now. Yeah, I've heard of it. That boxing game that's supposed to replace Fight Night, supposedly. I've heard of it. It looks cool. I've got a PC. I've considered getting it, but I don't know.
Playing
man.
hide and seek, huh?
Yeah, I'm playing hide and sneak. Silent strike, baby.
Die, outlander.
Woo! I'm out here, boy. I'm dwindling your forces. Dwindling them. You could never stop me. I'm the baddest Nora you've ever seen. I am. I am.
You're with me.
Facts. You don't know. Got her. Her friend doesn't even know. Watch this. Strike from above, baby. We got her. There's one left. We wiped all of these fellas out. What a bunch of goofy NPCs. I do watch One Piece. I'm fully caught up. Well, I'm all the way up to Wano. I stopped watching on purpose at Wano. But yeah, I'm caught up on One Piece. Like, I know what happens and all that stuff. I know where they're at in Egghead and this, that, and the third. Like, I'm well versed. And in One Piece, yes. I've only seen it once though. I'm a very recent One Piece watcher. I just watched it like a year or two ago. Within the last 2 years, I just caught up. Watched it all. I done watched it all. Alright, so this camp is probably going to open up. What does this do? I'm just trying to pick up everything. Anything that's here. I want it. I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me. What is my favorite animal? Ooh, my favorite animal would either be a penguin or a duck. One of the two. They're both my favorite animal. The tie. Penguin and duck. How about you? That's a good question. I like that question. Very good question. Very good question. Those are the hard-hitting questions. Is he on my team? Oh, that guy's in jail. Rebel soldier. Rebel soldier. There's a bunch of them out here.
Weak points.
It's 3.
It should bring the bridge down.
Ooh, another fellow up there. Dang, there's a bunch of these fellas. Another one. Give me that scorpion. Let's go. Oh, there's a heavy weapon over there too. I'm gonna have to go grab that. No, I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna sneak up on her. Uh-oh. Is this the leader? Rebel champion. I don't think I can stealth take this fella out. I'm gonna try. For show. Get over here, sir.
Find that Nora.
Hey. Good sir. I need you to come over this way. And be expunged from existence. Please. Come on. Turn around. Walk away. Turn around and walk away. Is he gonna walk through here? 100%. Let's go. I'm not afraid. Sir. Runneth thine hands. Silent strike. We got him. Didn't kill him, though. Oh, crap. Not good. Yeah, you got a problem. It's called Aloy at your doorstep. All right, we're running. We're running. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Very bad idea. Running. Running. Get up out of there. I'm a ghost. They don't even see me, dude. They don't even see me. They thought they saw me. But they don't. Is this the rebel champion? Yeah, run it back, homie. I know you're afraid. I know you're afraid. It's okay. It's okay, little buddy. Come out here and get beat up. Come get beat up for the cause. Yeah, it's time to get beat up. I might even hit him with some of that fire. Nah, I ain't gonna hit him with that fire. Let's see. No, not him. There we go. Acid? Do I got acid traps? All right, he about to get silent striked again. Here we go. Here we go. Silent strike. Oh, that's nasty. Got her. Oh, yeah, she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Let's get her up off them feet. Yep. Yeah, pray to the Nora Braves that I spare your life. Pray that I spare your life. Not today, sucker. Not today, sucker. Oh, yeah. Maybe yesterday you could have beat me, but not today, sucker. Uh-huh. Get up off me. She's dead. Her goose is cooked. She's been flambéed. Get her out of here. Stick a fork in her. She's done. Yeah, buddy. That was too easy almost. Where's this fella? Give me your stuff. Yeah, give me your shoes. Give me your shoes. Who else? 1, 2. I think there's only... Perfect. I wish they would come down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then there's 2 over here. So there's 5 left. I can do this. Slow and steady wins this race. Oh, he's pacing. Alright, let's see if I can get their attention. Why is he running back and forth? That's making me a little nervous.
Looking for me.
Killing it. Killing it. Listen to this.
These guys are friendly.
Man, they can't hurt me. I'm Aloy of the Nora, baby. Indestructible. Yep. Run me your helmet, good sir. Yep, that's mine now, buddy. What is my favorite anime? Sorry if it took me forever to read that question. It looked like the same thing as Animal. Favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z. Just a easy answer. Dragon Ball Z. Alright, Aloy. Up out of there. Let's see if they'll chase. Let's see if they'll give chase. Certainly they'll give chase. Certainly they'll give chase. Certainly they want a piece. Certainly they want a piece of Aloy the Nora. What's the play? Yeah, there we go. Something, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through the stream. Come on now. Oh, he sees me. Not good. Yeah, now he don't see me. Where's he at? Come on. Come over here. Is this a champion? Nope. Regular soldier. We got him. Oh, he might see me. Negative. Get down here, sir. Got another one. Yet another one bites the dust. I wonder if the sandstorm is going to provide any sort of visibility for me in taking these fellas out. Alright, so there's just 3 left. Perfect. We're going to slow and steady this one, shall we? Alright. I see him. I see him. We're just sneaking now, baby. How did he not see me? Oh, because I'm a ghost, baby. Silent strike. Silent strike. Fool. Yeah. Pack it up, friend. Pack it up, pack it in. Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. Every time. Is this Watch Mojo? No? What's Watch Mojo? What is that? I'm saying no because I don't know what that is. But no, it's not that. This is Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Goodness gracious. I don't know what Watch Mojo is. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I got it. I mean, I could see it not being on some lists. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. It's a YouTube channel. Got it. So they do like anime rankings and stuff? That's pretty sweet. It's nice to see some love. Oh, there's another person over there? Dang it. That's fine. We're ready for him. Does she have a mask on? Mask off. Mask off. Let's go. I don't know how the song goes. It's been a long time. All I know is he says, mask off. Mask off. Let's go. Yeah, you're about to get shot with your mask off. Oh, they see me. Where are they? Oh, I've been hit. Alright. Who's tasting my spear? Who's it gonna be? There she is. This is a cool little setup. No, you idiot! They're like orchestrated. Let's go. PR Ryan, appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. God bless you. God bless you. I just need them to show up. Come on, lady. Come taste defeat. Oh, crap. There you are. How do I get up there? That's where I want to be. Where I want to be. Tell him, Nate Dogg. Oh, this ain't it. This ain't it. Did they see me? Sure did. That's tragic. Alright, this lady's getting shot in the forehead. Here it goes. Un, deux, trois. Right in the breast. Shot her right in the breast. That's not going to grow back, sir. Can she see me? Doesn't matter. All that matters is these arrows are true. Yeah, brother. My arrows are true. This is other fella. Pure Bradley. I know that voice when I hear it. That's what I call scary. Yeah, that's a headshot, baby. Let's line another one up, shall we? There's another one for you. Put that one in the books. I missed. Need to get some Blacko. Oh, we love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood around here. We're finishing. This is episode 13, I think. Whatever episode it is, we've been out here watching. All right, we watching. Yo, what are they looking for? Come back over here and get these hands. Oh, with the eye patch? You're talking about Fear Bradley? Right? It was a while ago. I don't remember. I'd be talking too much. Alright. That's the one we gotta get up out of here. Oh, that's tragic. Come over here. She can come over here and she's gonna get stabbed up. Yeah, Fear Bradley is my favorite character in the show. Mostly because he's the strongest character in the show. I think it's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Where'd he at? I don't see her. There you go. Come over here, I dare you. Come over here, I dare you. I bet you she won't. I bet she won't. Come on. Is she walking down the... Nope. There we go. We got her now. It's a wrap. And then there's only one. And then there was one. Watch this. Oh, it's just a sharpshooter, too. We got him. We got him. Get out of there. Done. Almost too easy. Doing the stealthy route. Almost. There's a rock. I'll take that. There's a lot of stuff I didn't do here, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This music's going crazy right now. I'll tell you that. Dang it, you stupid vulture. Almost had him. Oh, let me go release this fella from his captivity. He's just stuck in his cage while I'm over here slaughtering all these foes. With my ultimate eye, baby. Fear of Bradley is just... whew. Fear Bradley. He is the fear in this series, if you ask me. The 100% fear. You fear Fear Bradley. He's just too strong. This fella's just too strong. Oh. 15. All right, I'm missing something. Give me something good. Where's that? Nope. Okay, we're going back in there. Let me at him. Who are they talking to? All of your friends are dead. All your friends are dead. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Get in there.
Yeah, you get in here if you want to. Prepare to get stabbed up, Bo. It's coming. Here it comes. Jaden, what's up? Appreciate you coming through the stream.
She's not as safe as she thinks she is.
God bless you. God bless you. I do appreciate it. Here playing some more Horizon Forbidden West, as we do. And Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Nair the G, appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. Walk towards the bush.
She does. Don't let her lure you in.
Walk towards the bush. I just want to say hi. Silent strike. Got her. Sucker. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we all over her now. Yeah, you're in here by yourself, buddy. Where's your friend? Huh? You better call her. Nobody. What? There we go. Got her now. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come up off that life that you were living. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need you to fork it over. That life that you were trying to keep, I'm gonna need it. There's 2 more enemies. Tragic. Oh, she thought she was gonna sneak up on me? I'm the captain of the sneaky sneaks. Got him. You missed. Uh-huh. Heavy attack. I missed. Now you missed. Yeah, we hit you with a heavy. Booyah, baby. Man, she got toast with a capital T. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Full Metal Alchemist. And then there was one. Let's go beat this fella up. Post haste. How do I get over there? That is the question. Actually, who cares? Let's go explore a little bit, shall we? What is this? Explosives? Weapons and armor. There's a fella here being held captive. How do I get him out of there? That's what I'm trying to figure out. How do I let these people out? Because they just over here stuck. Does it not happen until... Can I just blow this up? Sure. Okay. That was pointless. Oh, I guess I could take this little rope ladder over there. I guess. Maybe it's up here. This is what it's looking like. Where'd that fella at? There you go. Yeah, here it is. There we go. We freed him. Ring Goku, thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you, thank you.
Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help.
I've already wiped them out.
My weight.
Easy enough.
I've already wiped them out. There's only one left, buddy. You're free.
Where this leads.
You're free. You're no longer a slave and in captivity. Oh, I could have just come through this thing. Okay. Okay. Dang. Fear Bradley out here. Fear. Okay? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about fear. This guy out here asking too many good questions. Führer, I'm going to need you to stop right there, sir. Rebel Champion, thank you for your stuff. Yeah, you're not getting anything past me, bucko. Mr. Creepy. Okay. That's a prisoner. What is that? Oh, more stuff I could blow up. What is this? Weapons and armor. Let's go. Let's go. More weapons and armor. What is that? Long leg. Alright, we're slowly making our way over to where this fella is. We're gonna beat him up. Real easy, baby. Talk about a scary fella. Ooh, this ladder maybe. There we go. We figured it out. Now I can get over there. And expunge this one's life. Drain his force. Grapple point. Oh, there's more people? Tragic. Rebel soldier. Alright, we got it. We got it. Lock in, fellas. Lock in. They think I'm gone. They don't even know I'm here. And I have a prisoner with me? Oh, he's getting his back. I promise. I'll promise you. He's like, and they don't know? Let's go. Let's go, big dog. We gotta hurry up. They hear us. They hear us. We gotta go. The fight is on. The fight is on. Not really. There's no big fight yet. Ooh, there's another one there. And another one there. Oh, another champion? That's tragic. It's okay. We're going to deal with this. Let's go take this fella out first. Because he's by his lonesome. Over yonder. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Almost. Silent strike. Yes, sir. Ooh, he's smart, man. Alphonse is super duper smart. Uh-oh, not good. I think he should be alerted that his homie's no longer with him in the living. Oh, he faked me out, huh? He faked me out.
I should take a look in there. Might be a command center.
Well, well.
Hey, stay alert.
Look at him. Silent strike, he did. We got him up out of there.
We must remain vigilant.
He thought wrong. Sons of Prometheus Operative? He's got a different name. Alright, let's bring Dum Dum over here. We're gonna throw a rock. Booyah, baby. Get over here. Prepare to get silent striked, homie. Here it comes. We got her. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go one more rock.
False alarm, I think.
We were right to have a look around.
Boom. Alright, now we're good. That didn't work. Oh, crap. Alright, we're gonna silent strike him. Enough games!
Got you now. Danger!
I'll take you down.
Woo! Talk about damage. Holy cow. Yeah, get him. Search the command center. Is that other guy already packed up? Good for you, friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. That was quick. Oh no, you're fine. You do your thing, man. I don't expect y'all to be here all the time and every day and stuff like that. I'm having fun playing video games, so y'all come and go as y'all please. I'm here. So that's on y'all, man. Thank you for coming back through though. I do appreciate you.
Command center. Looks like
We beat the crap out of that dude. He said, mess with me, you know. I got it, sir. I. Not you. I. Dang.
Sons of Prometheus engineers and operatives. I've been hearing some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb
This
loss
guy.
to a machine
Background
when
show.
someone
This
gets
is Full Metal
careless.
Alchemist Brotherhood.
I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered.
Definitely
We'll
check it out if you
continue
haven't seen it.
to
This is
suffer.
episode 13, I believe.
But we're close.
Or 14.
This
Yeah,
alliance
into episode
will
14.
get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. Get back to work and always remember
Let me let this thing finish
on
playing.
the way.
it sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood.
Okay, they want blood.
Target. Vanguard 2.
What is this?
See what else these guys have been up to.
Examine. Weapons and armor, baby. Yeah, you definitely should. You're very welcome as well. Appreciate you coming through the stream.
Making weapons.
Excuse me. Examine that scroll. Why is this taking so long?
I've marked supply lines, the different outposts.
I knew I had to destroy the weapon caches.
This place makes weapons and armor.
I knew it.
And ships and mercenaries. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. Rebels operations.
Fear Bradley is so cold, dude. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Ed's very young.
Save the extra stock for later.
Alright. Let's see. Maybe you will help me out someday. Alright, I guess I'll throw the spears. Oh, I can shoot him with regular arrows. Nifty! That makes this way easier. Heck yeah, brother. Ooh, what's that? Give me that. Give me that metal burn. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. There you go. Pick it up. Alright, another some more. There's one there. Can I tag it? Sure can't. I don't know how this ending is so nostalgic. Right? Every time I hear it, I'm like, I love it. The intro and the outro are like, I forgot how good they are. Uriah the Great, appreciate you coming back through the stream. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. We started the stream later today, so I'm not even halfway through my stream, so been here for an hour and a half. Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate you. Hopefully your day's going well, Uriah. All right, we got that done. Got that done. Aniplex. Alright, let's do a save and let's go do some more. That was a good way to blow through an hour. That was easy. Easy. Well, it wasn't easy. Ooh, unknown shelter? See, when they say shelter, I wonder what the difference between the shelters are and like just regular campfires. I don't know. Let's go deal with some more of these rebel camps, shall we? That's what I want to do. Rebel camp. Still lands. What difficulty is this? Still lands 25. Where's this one? Alright, we're gonna go do that one instead. Why is this in two separate locations? Oh, duh. I just watched that episode. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're slowly moving through it. This is our second day of watching this. We'll probably get through another 10 to 12 episodes today, so you know, we're doing what we can, doing what we can. Machine Strike. Haven't even tried to play it yet. Alright. He's also kind of scary, but he pales in comparison to Fear Bradley. First time watching Tube, but the way the story is set up is... Yeah, I think the story is the best. Obviously, the best part of it. And... I mean, they kind of did it perfect with having an anime series being... Because it's 64 episodes long total. So I think they kind of picked, like, the perfect length. Like, 50 episodes to 100 episodes is, like, a really good length to tell a story. If you ask me. Thank you for the likes as well. God bless you. Why do I feel like this didn't play that episode? Because it didn't. I knew it skipped. It's like something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. It just went straight to the outro. We just. There we go. That's why I gotta pay attention when I pick it up. Only 64 just because everything I watched. Yeah, most things are longer. Well, not most things, but a lot of things tend to be longer, but longer without substance. This is long with a lot of substance. Like, there's a lot to it. A lot. Heavy weapon? No, we don't want that. Oh, wait. No, we want the health tree. Three berries for this is crazy. I'll go with this. 30%. That's cool. I guess. This one I want as well. Yeah. This is 3. That's 3. So that's 9 total. Crazy. I need one more for this. That'll be useful. All right. Inventory. Show me the new stuff. Show me the new stuff. The intros are so good. So good. Come on now.
Making good use of this.
Alright, I'm gonna need to go get some Gatorade here in a little bit. Because I am extreme. I got my water, but I'm almost out of that too. So I'm gonna go get some Gatorade here in a second. Not yet, but soon. I gotta figure out where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. Get up there, Aloy. Let's go. Oh, I knew she could do it. I knew she could do it. Let's see. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Do y'all want to go mess with these fellas? These are just some burrowers, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out. Keep them up out of there. Heavy attack. Another heavy attack. Wow. Okay. Heavy attack. We hit him with it. Critical strike. Critical strike. Got him. Yep. Boom. Some of that heavy action. Heavy attack. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Oh, he got me. Good hit. Good hit. There's 3 of them? Critical strike. Get him up out of there. He's done for. Not today, friend. He's out of there, too. Can't I override this fella? I do think so. Heavy attack. He's done. Pick up ball, get him, he's done. Get him out of here. Yucca! Too easy almost. Show those fiends what's up. Whew. I was a little bit worried at first, but not anymore. We handle that like professionals. Like professionals. Xiaomei. Alkahestry. I like how there's different, like, lineages of it as well. Like alchemy. Love it. This show has so much backstory, in my opinion. Oh, give me that. Yeah, that green shine fragment. I'm not letting you get away. Can't let him get out of my sight. I should have got some ice cream, man. I got some donuts up front, but I should have got some ice cream. I was slacking. It's cool, though. Come on, Aloy. What you doing, girl? Get up there. Making us look bad. We got all of our friends watching us. Kids don't. Psych! Kids know too much. They be out here being too smart. Too furious. Too fast for y'all, man. Drive too fast. Too furious. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Kind of just climbing a mountain. Hoping I'm going in the right direction. It doesn't feel like it, though. Also doesn't look like it, either. No clue where I'm at. That's fine.
That's a rebel outpost.
That's fine.
I'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Alright, let's start tagging foes, shall we?
Not
Boom.
much point to using acid here.
Alright. There's not that many here. Oh, I remember this place. I was just here. And there's one outside. See, I'm going to try and go to the other side and sneak up on him from that way. That'll be smart. Real death from above. They ain't going to know what's about to hit him. Yeah, I'm going to clear this out, then I'm going to go get some Gatorade. Might even do me a little puff break. Who knows? Who knows? Now I'm going to hear you scream. Let's go. Okay. Give me this. Look at him. I'm gonna tell you something, sweetheart. Alright, they don't even know I'm here yet. This is what we want. This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do. Yes, yes. Cease, clown. Who are you talking to? Certainly not talking to me. Because I, my good sir, am no clown. I am no clown. Where are these fools at? Where them fools at? Oh, Caesar Clown? I like Caesar Clown. Psych! He's needed for the series. He's like good for the series, but I can't. His voice, man.
There's no evidence of anyone.
Again, not a terrible character. Definitely not a terrible character, but not my favorite character. Caesar Clown. Why can't I strike from above this fella?
Stop now.
Oh, he sees me.
Hostile.
That's fine. That's fine. Got him. Right in the ear, too. Right in the ear. Si, senor, you're definitely correct. I also picked up on that. Mostly when I realized you were saying Caesar Clown. I was like, ah. I get it. That's the thing. People don't realize. Oh, are they above me? Where'd they go? Most people don't realize how many voice actors from when we were, like, let me say not when we were kids, but from the 90s. They're, like, all over the place. Like, those 90s and early 2000s voice actors are everywhere. Strike from above. We got him. Wow, he looked at me as I was striking him. That's a terrible death. Seeing it coming? Absolutely nothing you can do. Saw it here first, folks. Why won't they let me tag this fella? There we go. There's a Ravager out there. I don't know about that. Oh, crap. What's up, big dog? What's up? Yeah, we got some... Alright. You want to play like that, homie? I feel you, big dog. Yep. Yep. Come on. Walk this way. Talk this way. Not today, sir. Yes. Prepare to get fire. Oh, we got him. I don't know where he thinks he's going, but he's not going anywhere today, friends. Who you calling small? Always. It's not going to end well for you, lady. I don't even know you. Alright? So get up off me. Oh, that's tragic. You hate to see that. Alright, we're going hard shot ammo. Get off the wall, you idiot! I missed. That's fine, though. Why am I still on fire? None of this makes sense. None of it. How did I get on fire? Alka-Hestry. Ooh! This voice actor's... His voice actor, I think, is the voice actor for, oh my god, it just left my head. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got it. You know, we got it like that. We out here. Episode 15? Somebody... Oh, there he is. Hey, Shucka. Yeah, he thought he was gonna get me, huh? Not today. Alright, I'm on fire again. You hate to see that. Attack! Oh, that's tragic. That's so stupid. Oh, no, I don't, sir. Come on now. Nora Warrior, Christian and anime fan and a gamer. Yes, I am. Yes, all of those. Oh, God. Pretty hard sometimes being a Christian anime fan. Not gonna lie. But hey, we got it. Gaming, though? Come on. Get sliced up, dog. Get sliced up. Where you going, son? Nowhere. All right, we got that fella taken care of. And now this fella here. That's a lady. Apologies. Oh, I'm not dodging anything. Wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? Voice acting back then was just on a whole nother plane. You know? Whole nother plane. I don't know if this is the most advantageous place for me to be, but... Nope, it's not. It's not. I gotta go. I'm on fire. Still on fire. Not fair. Go, Aloy, go. How do I get off of fire? So, I mean... That seemed to work. Alright, let's handle these fellas. Brother! Also, another thing about Alphonse that I need to give him credit for, aside from the fact of his, like, mentally being able to keep up with everyone else and exceed a lot of other people, he's even better at his older brother in hand-to-hand combat. Like, granted, he would have been bigger than his brother anyway. Like, he ends up being bigger. But, like, even in that form, he made the best of it. And, he was the best at hand-to-hand between the two of them. Like, he wasn't just a side character, like some dude in a metal suit. Man, I love Alphonse's character. Alright, there's two. Of course you knew it. Come on now. Roll into your demise. That's tragic. That didn't happen. Give it to me. Give it to me. Let me zoom. Let me get some of that zoom. How did she hit me?
You're still suspicious.
I do. Thank you, Moore. Appreciate you. I would try and say your name, Claudarius, but if I said it wrong, I would feel bad. So, I think I said it right, but I'll just call you Q, Moore. Got her. She ain't getting out of there alive. Alright. Alright, we might actually be able to do this. We might actually do this. Oh, nice! I'm usually pretty good with names. Not to toot my own horn. Shot him right in his forehead. He wasn't even expecting it. Yep. And you're gonna get shot from here, sir. I'm not getting any closer. This rebel outpost. Done.
Let's check this
Ooh,
one
I'm
for tags.
gonna join the party in a second.
I should check if the leader has any.
Let's go! Level 21! Let's get this dummy up off of this thing. Oh, very foolish of you! Alright, watch this. Here you go. Actually, you know what? Now's the perfect time to use this. I'm not hiding and I'm not gone. So, how about you show yourself? Meet your demise. Run me thine buffalo clothing. Got her. That's tragic. I hate that. I hate that. That they did me like that. Come on now. Oh, we got her now. Absolute got her now. There's nothing she can do. Your goose is cooked. Shoot whom down? Sorry? Sorry, madam? Headshot. Don't worry, we got more where that came from. We got another one. Line it up. Get the wind just right. On the tush. Right on the tush. We're gonna go again. Perfect. Your mother? Masks off. Yes, that's masks off. Got her again. She was slacking. She thinks she's faster than me? I'm the fastest bow in the West. Alright? One Piece is better? I mean, you're welcome to your opinion. I personally think that One Piece is quite good. Better? I don't know. Subject to your own opinion, what you like, your own tastes, your own vibes. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. Booyah, baby. You big stupid. She thought it was all cookies and brownies, huh? Cookies and brownies. No, ma'am, not today. Look at you. Just being sacrificial. Ooh, that's in her eye. You hate to see it, folks. Oh, of course. I mean, I have to, you know, try and have people accept my opinions of saying Dragon Ball Z is the best. And I know it's not true. But yeah, you know, to each our own. I'm currently playing for Horizon Forbidden West on ultra hard difficulty on my YouTube and on my Twitch. I'm not very good, but I'm getting there. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. Finally. We're at the halfway mark, 2 hours into the stream. I'm going to go use the bathroom, start a voice chat with my homie, and then, yeah, continue playing more. Alchemist full of metal. Let's go, yeah! My men and women of culture. Arise! 64 episodes of bliss, baby. I gotta let everybody know how long it is because it's not that long. 64 episodes is quick work. That's a week. You guys will see. We're gonna finish this week. 100%. We're gonna finish it this week. What's the matter, brother? I love that he always like calls him his brother that. Oh my god, I love it. I love their relationship. I think they hold each other down well. I love Full Metal. I wouldn't say that it's underrated in the anime community, but I do think it's underrated in like the media community. I think most people who watch anime like that watch anime know that Full Metal Alchemist is, I mean, some would say it's a cult classic. I would put it in that category. I think it's that good. I think like top 10. I see it in a lot of people's top 10s for animes. Is what I'm trying to. Like a lot of people. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, duh. Give me your stuff. All right, Inferno bomb launcher. Don't want that.
Some damage.
All right, now give me your stuff.
Thanks. Not sure what to do with them.
Did we already get all the rebels?
Or just hold on to them for now. Without a leader, the rebels.
Yeah, buddy. We got it. Too easy. Full Metal Alchemist.
Either way, I'm done.
Nice. Let's go. Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z? Did you actually? Was your first Dragon Ball? That would be impressive. Most people's first dive into Dragon Ball is usually not Dragon Ball Z.
Race?
For most people?
Definitely don't sound like rebels.
Or for most people it's not Dragon Ball, it's Dragon Ball Z.
I can find out where they're headed. I can
Why won't
probably
they?
use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Why won't they let me do this? What is going on? See, but I'm watching it. Okay, nice. So I own the original. I've only seen the original one time through, but that was when I was younger. So I actually have a plan to at some point watch it as well. I won't watch it on here yet because I want to watch it through and actually pay attention to it a lot. But one of these days it's gonna get brought to the stream. All right, right here is the perfect spot. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Hello, hello.
What up, big dog?
Chillin', man. Living the dream. Well, not really, but close. Pretty dang close.
Living in blessings.
I am living blessings. That is true. That is 100% true. Ain't that the truth? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to start saying that. Let's see. Oh, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I want to get away from saying all the, the same normal things we always all say.
That's actually one of the ones that I don't say it a lot, but I do say it. Now that I say it, I say it quite a bit, and I would like to change that. I've already tried to, kind of like you, I've tried to change a lot of the things I've used to say and make them more God focused. That's definitely one of them. Definitely. I'm living a best life. Hey, I did get, I just got 3 experience points. Let's go.
Oh, you got three points to add to skill points?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Those are clutch. Three skill points.
I needed him. I needed him bad. I needed him real bad. Oh, Bible said it was good today, by the way. It's real good.
Ugh. Yeah.
I get you're busy.
It.
It'd be like that.
It was we were out. I was actually just pulling out. Well, the homie, I'm at his house, so we were pulling out weeds, or we're gonna move some trees. And I was like, well, let's look up to see how big these roots are. I look up the tree, and it's poisonous to animals. He has a dog.
Oh.
I was like, bro. So we spent like the next couple hours like digging, cutting the tree down, digging out the roots, and removing it. I was just like, ugh, this is not what I was expecting. This is what I get for looking this up.
I mean, it's good he got it done, though. Especially him having a dog.
Yeah.
Especially
it's like
that.
a family dog, so I was like, all right, cool. It's cool. I'll do that. And I wanted to do it while I was here, because that was a whole lot of work.
Yeah. I imagine it would take him way longer to do it by himself, obviously. Look at you out there.
He's a business owner, so he's always running around like...
That'll do it. I don't even know how he has time to do anything at home to begin with. Running a business.
He's a workaholic. He just be working.
Yeah, couldn't be me. I mean, I like work, but I don't love work.
Yeah, he can't sit still. Like to be in control.
You know what? One of my favorite things to do is sit still. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was younger, not true. Older, I'll take a sit down.
Yeah, we were talking about that, like the things that we hated, or like punishments for when you were younger. Now, like your favorite things. Can I please do? I want quiet. I want sleep. I want, I want to go to my room.
The quiet thing is one of those ones, like, when I was young, I never thought quiet would be, like, a thing. Because, like, high school me was loud and talkative and all that stuff. And then even military me was kind of talkative. But, man, just having some quiet... Like, I love going through my entire day not hearing a single word from anyone. Like, if obviously by choice, it's by choice.
Right.
But it's nice. Like, I don't have to, like, strain myself. I don't have to have conversations. Obviously, those are nice, but I do get that in. It's just nice, man. Spending most of my day just internally reflecting and, like, I don't know. I like it. I prefer it.
Yeah,
I prefer it.
Usually, like, majorly drained after work, having to talk to people. I mean, sometimes not like all the conversations are like terrible, or like, bro, sometimes you just like, I just need quiet. I don't want nobody bothering me. I don't want nobody talking to me.
I think that's my problem. Is it's not that I don't want people talking to me. It's just sometimes the conversations go too long and in circles. Like, if people were more direct with their conversations, it would be great. Like, if we could just get to it, like, boom, this is your problem, or this is what you want to talk about. Just say exactly what you want to talk about. Let's talk about it. And then, you know, on to the next.
No, we small talk country
Yeah, no thanks.
about nonsense.
No thank you. That's, like, I was telling Miko last week when we were in Bible study, the content of me and my older sister, or not the content, the duration and even the format of my older sister and I's conversations has completely changed. Because I told her, I was like, honestly, it's cool when you call me, you know, once a week or once every 2 weeks and we talk for like 15 minutes. That's cool. But I was like, I would prefer if you just call me like once every 6 months and tell me like all about your life. Like all your relationships. Like give me more of your time so I can ask about like where your head is with things. Because like in 15 minutes, that's barely a hello for me. Like barely.
Right, we're just getting started.
Yeah. And then we changed, so she changed that, and she'll call me like once every month, once every 2 months, and we'll talk for like 2-3 hours.
Maybe the rest will retreat.
Oh, that's
It's
nice.
perfect. It's great because we don't talk about me. We literally spend that whole 2 to 3 hours just me asking her about herself, like things she's got going on, me catching up with her, because my family knows I don't got nothing new going on. I'm just chilling. But she's like doing stuff, going to Scotland. Like she's doing a lot of stuff. All of my siblings are kind of busy. I'm actually thankful I'm not as busy, so I can, you know, catch up whenever they have time. All right, let's start tagging. But because they're so busy, they don't ever have time. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's great for them that they're able to make that time, even if that's just that every couple months, like dedicated time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I tagged a bird. Untagged a bird. I don't know if I should be fighting these fellas. This doesn't look like a good idea. Let's think this through real quick. What level is this? First off. Is this marked? Oh, marky mark. Oh, this is level 25. I don't know. How's the trip been going so far?
Oh my god, it's been such a blessing.
That's exactly how your dad described it.
Like, it's just been so good to like just kind of be over here. I mean, I did log into my computer and I saw my email at like I'm already at over 150 emails.
Dang.
That I'll have to go through when I get back, but like things have been really good, honestly. And I had like a huge. I'm supposed to be leading a ceremony. Found out that my co project lead, he said, "Hey, had the meeting with everybody. We're not even doing it until June. I thought we thought it was gonna happen like second and third week of May, and I felt terrible about being here, like doing this with him, and then like, oh, I'm gone for 3 weeks, right in the middle of the time where we need to be like really grinding out, getting this stuff situated. But it really worked out that they're like, oh yeah, it's not until like the end of maybe the start of the second week of June. So really everything's kind of been so absolutely great.
That is a blessing.
Other than the lady, her stuff is always not great.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I didn't know if I should bring it up since I'm on stream, but I've been meaning I've been meaning to bring that up. I definitely need to talk. Would like to have a talk to you about that. Just at some point.
I mean, just surface level stuff right now. It's like it's hard because she's a very like connection type of person. So this hasn't been easy for her. Like our time frame being different.
What's the time difference hour-wise for you guys?
Oh, let's see. Actually, 12 hours.
Okay. Yeah, that's really tough.
So like, yeah, she like, and then like we had this huge thing that happened the other day. I was at my parents' house, over the weekend. Where what happened? I have a terrible habit where I sometimes I open up my phone and I'll just like, oh, I was thinking about something and I'll be distracted and I'll shoot. She doesn't feel good about it. It makes her feel terrible to be left on red. I'm just like, it's it's not that serious. I'm not ignoring you. Like to me, it's not that serious. But to
Yeah.
her, it's huge. It's hugely serious. Like just the notion of me opening her message and not replying to her like immediately.
Mm.
Well, cause and then sometimes it's like a technological issue. Like if I have the app open, if it's just open, but I haven't like actually, if I leave her conversation open
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like moving through apps on my phone, it would just say that I opened the app. I'm just like I didn't even see it, but it hugely messes with her, and so she had her in her feelings um, yesterday. She's like she feels unloved and all that stuff. And it's like it's not even that serious. Like I'm trying to talk to her about it, but she's like we talked about this before. Like I kind of have a feeling that because she does feel this thing like, well, you're 36, you're 36,
Mm-hmm.
figure it out. And it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's weird right now because she's like, I don't care if you text me right now or call me right now, whatever.
She's doing that.
And she's at practice right now, so I'm not even, I can't even really talk to her right now.
Like
But I'll be asleep before she gets
get
off.
it. Like I totally get like when someone like if someone does read you, I get it, but at the same
Hmm.
time, I I feel like it's a bit selfish because she's not looking at it from a point of you're in the States, you're with like your lifelong friend, you're also seeing your mom, your sister, and your dad. Like you don't have that much time to get that in. Um,
Yeah.
like that's a big
Well,
part of it.
mm, well, to her credit, she is a like, oh yeah, I understand you said. It's just, I think it is the thought of all that stuff happening just makes her like her
Feel
feel
left
unloved.
out, maybe.
Yeah,
Mm,
and because of the amount of time that we don't get to spend together, because she's like a creature of habit. She is like, well, we have been doing it at this much time. We're not talking as much as we used to, and all that stuff. And it's like, and it makes me wonder, like, so if I'm deployed, if I do anything happening, it's like,
Someone's in trouble.
what does that look like?
yeah.
If I'm TDY and I'm just like, if I'm crazy busy at work, whatever it is, it doesn't feel like she's gonna act this way every single time. It's not. I don't feel like it's great.
It's definitely something that I think is something that God's given you, especially from based off of what you said, that God's given you that definitely something that needs to be talked about in the future because that is
Yeah,
something to like you still got, X amount of years in the military. That's TDYs and like this and like you're gonna be away. Like it's just
R-
nature of the beast, especially at your rank too.
and
So
I'm going to Hawaii soon. That's
yeah.
huge time difference. It's like 17 hours difference
Dang.
The officer in my mouth said someone
because
Actually that's a little bit easier to deal with though. A
it
little
is.
bit.
It is definitely easier.
So, I mean, but yeah, that is also something. But yeah, I feel like that's something huge to bring up, and to talk about because it's definitely something important. I hadn't even
I think she's got his back.
really considered that, like your TDYs and stuff, like because I'm still thinking she's more used to that, but she's not.
Yeah, I mean, she keeps mentioning like I think she got mad at me recently. She messaged me. I jumped in the shower. I guess I had the bath was open, so she's the same way. Oh, she like question mark and then like never mind. And I was just like, what are you talking? I'm in the shower. Like, it's cool. And she's like, all right, she's kind of really feeling down about it. Like it's really messing with her.
Huh.
And I don't know how to, and it's hard for me because I don't feel the same way. Like,
Yeah.
if I got left on red for, you know, if it's like, oh, 2 days, and it's like, oh, what's the deal? But it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you missed me for a couple hours, like, I'm not tripping. Like, you have a life. Life happens. But her, it's like, it's just different for her. Things that bother her are different. And it's just hard to, like, wrap my mind around it.
I think so. The good thing is like it definitely shows that she cares about you. Like,
Yeah.
that's the big thing that I notice is like she wants as much of your time as she can get. And that's, at least for me, that's the type of quality that I want in a woman. But Drew had mentioned when we were talking about this like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, he said he likes a woman like that as well, but he also wants a woman who is able to set that aside when it's time to set that aside and focus on what needs focus on. Like you said, she's got a life. Like, she definitely has a life. She's got a lot of stuff going on that she, you know, should be focusing on during times of focusing on those things, and there's a time to focus on you. So I think it's really just like a mindset shift more than anything.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. However, it's like just something you guys have to talk about, and then be like, okay, hey, this is, you know, this will happen. This doesn't mean anything, you know, that type of a deal. Because that's all it really seems. It legitimately just seems like that. But it can definitely come off as burdensome at times, dealing with someone who feels like they need that attention as much as they can get it. Like like that's a big ask to feel involved at all points in time in someone else's life and in your own life. Like, you're asking a lot, like, from someone. You are.
It's interesting because, like, it's we have like, when I'm at work, she's like, oh, I understand when you're at work, but she's like, I know that you're not at work and that you are off. That's like, and then she's like talking herself through the whole process while we're having conversations. She's like, I know you're off, but I also know you're at home with your family. I want you to do that, but it's like, I miss you. So, like, I get it. Like, it's like, man, she really cares. She really wants to be with me. All these things. It's like, but it feels like it's tough for her to get into the right space and the right mind, but which has been quite difficult to deal with and find that what would best work for us. Because right now it's just chaotic. Because I'm just like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Because I have terrible issues with, like, leaving people on red because it doesn't mean anything. Like, I'm not actively, like, avoiding you. It's just like I opened it and then I started doing something else, or I'm like, oh, I need to think about how I answer this question, so I don't just do random.
Exactly.
And then if I don't get back to it because I started doing something else, but that stuff, like, unfortunately, I have to turn off my that function, like the marked as red thing, whatever. Because it was messing with her so much. And it's like,
dang.
And I was like, this is something I don't really care about, because I don't really care if people see that I read it or not. It's never been a big issue, but it has been for her.
I mean, that is a good, quick, like, fix action, though. Just, yeah, probably still annoying to her, but she now doesn't have to see when it happens. So, I mean, that was quick thinking, I would say. That's pretty smart.
I wish I had done it before, because
yeah. Hey, hindsight's 2020. But that's something, again, it's a learning process, you know, like, you're learning now for the future. That's something, you know, as you guys continue to deal with one another, you'll probably want to do that in situations like this in the future. Just because, like, it'll make her, like, if you, it just will make her feel better if you do read her text and stuff like that, you know, that whole thoughtfulness and everything. It's important.
I mean, yeah, she'd be asking me some, like, things I need to talk about. Because, you know, my dad's always told me I need to add salt when I'm talking to a woman because I'll be blunt. I'll be like really direct about it, and most of the time it's just hurting your feelings. And it's like I'm not really hurting your feelings. I'm just telling you the truth. But I guess the way that I say it, especially, I mean, with her, if I'm talking to her like super nice and sweet, my voice is real low. I'm talking to her, but when we're talking in like these conversations, sometimes I talk like I regular would with anybody else.
Yeah.
So it's like she's like, "Oh, you're yelling at me." I'm like, "I'm not yelling at you. I'm just not talking like sweet nothings in your ear or nothing right now." So
I'm just talking to you.
yeah,
I'm just talking to you.
it is. Yeah, definitely been an interesting time. Like just what is important to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like the things that are important, and which is making me think about a lot of things that are way more important to me now. And like, what do you want? What do I want to deal with? What are the things I want to deal with and don't want to deal with in a relationship? And
Yeah.
like, because I'm pretty easygoing, I'm just like, oh, whatever. But there's some things just like, well, this might be a little too far, or is this person worth that?
Yeah.
Are they bidding enough? Are they the kind of person that, or is it something that I'm just like, I need to get over because it's a more of a me thing than it is them thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's
That's
a
important
million
too.
me issues that I just had that I have. I need to grow up in some areas.
That's huge to recognize, actually. That's very huge to recognize because that's very true. Sometimes it is just a me thing. But I also think you're like, I mean, you're right on the, I mean, you obviously know you're on the right track because, like that's like the point of essentially setting your boundaries. Like, okay, I'm willing to put up with this, not willing to put up with this. And that's important, especially when, deciding who you want to spend the rest of your life with. Like that's a big thing. Like some people are okay with arguing. Some people are not okay with arguing. Some people are okay with yelling. Some people are not okay with that. And I think it's important to realize how we're changing as we get older as well. Like that also has to be factored in at the age that we are at the age that we are now as well, which is kind of a sad thing, but that's important too. Like, 10 years from now, how do I, plan to be and how do I expect to be, like reality, I think is important.
Very funny because I was just having the same conversation with the homie and his wife. We were outside eating dinner, and she's like, "How are you not married?" Because she hears the way I talk and stuff, and she's like, "How are you not married yet?" And it's like, well, I've learned a lot of lessons along the way. Like I wasn't like this. And then also like I live overseas, which just makes things harder. Like if I was in the States, it'd probably be easier to be married and find someone.
I agree. I've been asked that question before recently as well, without obviously people not realizing I just got out of a marriage, but
yeah,
like I think like the reason why I look to you for a lot of guidance is because we obviously lived a lot of the same lessons, and it seemed that you picked up. Not saying I didn't learn anything from them, because I think I learned a lot from everything, but it seems like you learned a lot from those experiences, and you were good at taking advantage of them to your benefit, and while also still staying, focused on God. I think that's very important. And I think a lot of the things that you mentioned in regards to talking with her, you try to focus a lot of that stuff on, keeping it Bible focused, or keeping it, at least Jesus focused,
Yeah.
And I think, again, that's probably going to be the start, is just obviously get in the Bible and figure out the things you should be putting up with. And that'll help you, further be like, okay, yeah, this is just a me thing, kind of. And I need to do the same thing. I'm saying this right now, just thinking it like, I need to do this. But yeah, I think that's always your best start. And obviously you always tend to have really good ideas as far as going forward with this stuff anyway, because you know her. So, I mean, I think it's progressing well, but these are some, you know, some hurdles, to say the least. Definitely some hurdles. Some
Yeah,
bigger than
man.
others.
I definitely learned a ton from my last relationship before her about just kind of being up front and talking and the things that I just wasn't doing very often.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't communicating very well. As much time I think like, oh, I'm a great communicator. I do not. I've noticed I'm a terrible communicator in a lot of aspects.
Shelter. Chance to rest. Check my gear.
And so just kind of trying to figure it out and do better. Uh, Opening my mouth, speaking what's on my mind, which
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. I'm because I'm so easygoing a lot of times. It just really messes everything up. Because I'll just be like, cool. I guess I can deal with it. It works in most parts of my life, like the military. You just kind of like, I'll just deal with it.
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't work when I'm talking about, a spouse, someone for the rest
Yep.
of my life, someone raising my kids, someone having my kids. That stuff doesn't comprehend. Seem to run into these situations like that I've had with her, where it's like, well, this doesn't work. I can't have you thinking this way or acting this way, and then passing that on because you think that's
Yep.
okay, and I'm over here saying no, because that's not the kind of relationship I want to have. Because I mean, you see my parents; those are great role models for me,
Yep.
and how I want to be able to uh, translate the same stuff talking to my kids, sharing that, building their foundation. But if if I don't have that, we're not even like cool. There's gonna be issues. But if I don't have, we're not on the same like wavelength as far as like values and thought process. Then like, what are we doing?
Fact.
And then it's an absolute waste of time. The fact that like, oh my god, I'm having so much fun.
Yep. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I mean, so the good thing about you and Sino is it seems like you guys value wise and moral wise seems like you're there. It's like these other like sticking points, you know?
Spike is still
I
intact.
don't even know if when I talked to you. I think it was like right before I came out here. We were having. No, I think I talked to you a little bit about. Oh, maybe I don't know if I did.
We had
I don't know if this is
talked for
after I
like an
came back from her last
hour.
time.
Yeah, after last time.
From the thing up on the cliff.
Yeah, well,
Spike.
yeah. There's some like certain things that are like I don't think you. I don't think those we don't think the same way in some areas, and it
Mhm.
caused a rift. But we've been because of our last week before I came out here, we were stupid busy,
Mhm.
and so we didn't get time to like kind of spend that time to talk that we normally did. It was more like, hey, are you doing? Are you good? Need anything? All right,
Yeah.
cool. We're going to bed. We're dead tired, both of us.
Yeah.
And I came out here. There's not really a lot of time. I think I spent at a one phone call maybe 30 minutes, which is not a lot compared to we've normally talked. So
Yeah. It's not a lot at all. I mean, that's the biggest difference for her, I guess, with like I guess in relation to the red thing, just to touch on it real game, is that like the fact that y'all aren't talking as much as usual because
hmm
you're like busy doing other things. Like that's the biggest issue.
for sure.
But I mean, it seems like when you get back and you can talk to her about it, it seems like in the future it won't be as big of a deal. Because it usually seems like after you guys have these conversations, aside from like that other like more serious conversation we talked about,
Yeah.
um, it seems like everything else she kind of, you know, really easily gets, and you guys kind of just jump on the same page about quickly. And I think this will be one of those things.
I hope so. Whenever you're not streaming, I'm talking about another thing too,
Yeah.
because yeah, there's a like it's it's all these amazing things, and then it's like, whoop, stop sign.
Mm,
What's
uh, that's not good. That's not good. I'm learning a lot from you in this process as well. I don't think I'm being selfish with it, but like I'm very thankful that I'm able to talk to you about, this growing relationship because it's teaching me a lot of things that I need to be on the lookout for in the future. Not necessarily the things that you have, but it's making me realize like, oh, hey, I want these things out of a future relationship, and I want to be able to provide. These are the things I can provide, and these are the things I want to be able to provide to someone else. Um, and then it's just been really really fruitful for me to look at like, oh, hey, he's able to lead in this way and give this and receive this as well, while taking in mind, this is happening, this is happening. Like there's a lot going on, and you're managing it well, while still planning for that future that with
yeah.
it's
It
a
def-
lot.
it definitely doesn't feel like I'm handling it well. I always feel like I'm like, yo, I am terrible at this moment. I mean, I learned a ton of things from her. Like, I think the number one thing is like, cool. I'm trying to lead in this way, and that's just what my values are. But
Hmm.
also being willing to listen, like, 'cause it's never gonna be just my call on everything. So how am I listening, and how am I hearing her? Because like even just knowing that I hear her and I respond to her, she's like, oh, I appreciate that.
That's good. I mean, and I think you said it best by saying because you had said you learned a lot from your previous relationship, and it's amazing that you were able to learn some of those things and bring them over to this. And it seems like you're applying those things to this relationship, um, and it's also been fruitful. But I
Definitely
mean,
trying.
you might say I get that it's hard to see yourself in this situation, obviously, but to me it seems like you're handling it well. Like it doesn't seem like you're talking about the same things over and like you and her aren't rehashing the same topic over and over. Seems like a lot of these topics you're getting on, and then you guys are doing your thing, and then it's settled. Like it's not coming back around, which is a good thing. That means there are these little hiccups, if you will, or obstacles, if you will, and then you're quickly like meeting them, because you said she's very inquisitive. So meeting these things for her, I mean, a lot of times sounds like you're probably answering a lot of questions and not just giving her I don't knows, like giving her actual answers to solidify her mind and to appease her.
I
So,
definitely try to. I think that's important to improve my, like, just one of the things that I know that I need to improve
mhm.
is how, talking. How do I how do I express the things that are important to me, which I think I was very terrible at, like detrimental to the relationship, terrible at.
So the crazy thing is I think like I've always thought you were very good at articulating those things, but I think maybe similarly to me, I've always been bad at articulating those things to women. Um,
Yeah.
and it's not even that I've had poor female relationships in my life. Like I've had good like me and my grandma, me and my sisters, me and my mom. Like I've had me and my aunts. Um, but for some reason, like I've always been very poor, because kind of like you said earlier, sometimes like your dad said, sorry, you need to put salt on it. Sometimes I'm just a very blunt person. I like to just get to the point. I like to use the words that I know mean what I want them to mean.
Yeah.
But with women, you have to use different words that sound nicer but mean the same thing. And that's one
Yeah.
of those
That stuff
tough
is
things
hard.
for me. Like I'm like, why can't I just say the exact words? Like because it makes you sound like you don't care. I'm like, I don't care that I sound like a robot. That's what it is. Those are the
I'm
words.
quite literally telling you the truth.
Yeah. So I get it. I get where I totally get your perspective. 100%. because that's still probably one of my biggest drawbacks. I'm thankful I get to work on that with my twin sister, well, my older sister as well, and like my mom and my niece. And I'm thankful I get to practice that here, which is another reason why I think I'm here in Ohio, to work on those skills, like work on being gentle, because I've spent so much time around just dudes, like fighting dudes, just military dudes, you name it, just been around dudes. And it's like a rough, like we communicate in a different way than we, like men and women communicate. Men understand each other with a lot less words than women do. Like women need a lot of words, whereas like, again, me and you didn't need to know that. I didn't need you to tell me that we were friends for us to be friends.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's different, and it definitely takes a lot of learning. It shows it. I guess in a nutshell, it shows to me that I've not had a lot of female friends. That's what it shows to me. I've maybe been with many females, if you will, but I have not had a lot of female friends. Maybe one or two, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's super hard right now to, and even if you're having female friends, like how close are they? Like,
Yeah.
did you care enough about them to like to have those kind of conversations? Because I feel like I've had plenty of female friends, but whatever I tell them, I just tell them. It was never like I'm hurting your feelings.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the biggest thing right now. And what happened last time was like her feelings were always hurt, and I was like, I don't even know how to express myself in a different way a lot of times. And like one of the reasons why I have to sit and like take a step back before I answer her message, because she feels some type of way about a lot of things, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, these are just facts. Because you could talk to me in facts.
Yeah.
You did this. This is like okay, and like the way you feel about something compared to like what actually is, like those something that's like I really don't care. A lot of times you can just tell me straight up, like you suck because you did this. You need to do this to be better. And like, cool, I can understand that, and we can start
Yeah.
conversation there. Like, oh, I feel like you did this. Well, but based on my character and the things you've seen, what did I actually do?
Yep.
And those kind of the things that that I absolutely struggle with.
So again, that's one of those things. And again, I'm very thankful for our friendship because I can learn from you, because I still struggle with that very fact. I what was it? My I've been in previous relationships where women have told me that it seems as if I'm unemotional. Like it seems as if I'm completely unemotional because of my response to emotional situations. Because my response is not emotional, they say I'm not emotional. I say it means I have great control over my emotions. That's what I think it means.
Yeah, that's how I feel too.
I guess in having great control over your emotions, you have to learn how to, at least with women, respond with some emotion. Like my problem is responding with none. Just because I've seen a lot, I've done a lot. So like very few things are going to surprise me. Very few things are going to shock me or make me cry or make me like angry or like outwardly frustrated. Like I can just deal with stuff internally and then process it. And I can just deal with the situation. And I don't know, man. Again, it's going to be a lot of praying, and it's one of those tough things to deal with. Like the reason why for me it's difficult is because in the Bible it says many times how we're, you're supposed to love thy neighbor, this, that, and the third. We're supposed to have emotion, but in making our decisions are not supposed to be made on emotion. Like we give it to God, obviously, but our decisions are based on logic. Always have been and always will be. In fact, like the Bible is a book based on truth. So that's how we, at least to me, it's just a very difficult line to walk. Like Jesus walked it perfectly, I think. I think he was able to be sympathetic while also giving the truth. And empathetic, maybe a better word. He was able to be empathetic. He was able to feel and respond with a level of feeling that allowed for a connection. Whereas, not speaking for you, but for me, I know I at times will respond to an emotional situation with no level of emotional connection, to where even if what I'm saying is 100% correct, the person that's in an emotional state can't relinquish that emotional state, because it feels as if they're not talking to someone who shares their same view on the situation, at least sees it from the same way as them, if that makes sense. It's tough. Women are tough.
Yeah, man.
They're a tough one.
Blessings and curses.
Certainly, I'm glad I'm not necessarily engaged in any of that right now. I'm cool. I do need to start thinking about it though. Here, once I get a job though, I really should start considering it. Considering I'm 33, I'm getting old, boy. Getting old.
Yeah, and at this age, it's really hard to. All that stuff is kind of hard.
Yes, I'm realizing it's only getting more difficult, which sucks. Yeah. Not happy about that. Not happy at all about that. But, whatever. Gotta make it happen when it's meant to happen. If it's meant to happen, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know that I'm trying not to be like push the issue or anything, because I'm about to be 37. I don't have any kids. Like, legacy is a thing that I care about, and like passing on the right legacy and doing it correctly though. So I'm in a weird spot where I'm like, I like, if it's anything else, I would like, cool, no horsepower, I'm going straight for it. That's what I'd be doing. But if this is not that, it's something that you can really mess up, that I don't want to ever be at. I don't like, what I've always wanted to do is not, not get a divorce. I don't, the things you be trying to do, like, it happens obviously, but if I can avoid it by trying to do those right things and having those conversations beforehand, then I'm gonna try as much as I can.
Yep. I mean, I think the diligence is important. Like to me, that's admirable. And again, that's one of the things I feel like in the past, I've been too quick, even because I've said this to each woman that I've dated. I've only dated 4 women. I've told each one of them, of course, after the fact, I could have seen being married to every single one of them for the rest of my life, had we had gone into the situation like with understandings about like all of the important stuff. Like, and I really do. I think it could have worked with any of them, and that's important, because you're taking that, like, those important steps now, like, so when the marriage step does come, if it is with her or if it's not, you won't have to have those tough conversations in the future, because you've already talked about them. Like, yeah, you might, like, feelings might change, but that doesn't seem like the case. Like, it seems like you're nailing it down right now, making sure that the things that need to be need to be, and the things that have to be worked on can be worked on, or you got to let slide. So it's good. It's good. Like, I'd rather deal with it now instead of dealing with a divorce as well. It makes sense.
Yeah, you always want to try to put yourself in the best situation and be aligned. Because it's only more prevalent now. Like, it was harder before because I was like in between the world and God. So like, it was almost never going to work out, because what I was doing and the women I was chasing were like not what I envisioned a wife to be.
Yep.
And all that stuff was built around the Bible and biblical. So I was never going to meet the woman I was looking for. So I was always going to end up being alone, looking for a godly woman, but looking for her in in the clubs or in the streets or doing whatever. I was never gonna get that. And so, like now that I'm already older, and I'm like now I'm trying to find the right woman and try to do all the right things, and be practicing what I'm looking for. It's even harder.
Yep.
And like being intentional. Like one of the things I wish I could have done when I was younger, when I had all the opportunities about being very intentional. I've come across some phenomenal women on the more secular and more godly, and I was never though I was a lot of times not the right person,
Yep.
and that stuff gets in my head all the time. So I'm like, well, especially now when I'm like I'm leaning further and further towards God. It's who when I try to even look these things up, like what is a godly man? What is a godly man? What am I tasked to do? What does God ask me to do as the man of the house? And then those things always scare me when I see the answer, when I'm looking for those answers, and I see the answers like, oh, I'm not that.
Yep.
Not that I won't be able to adapt because God will always pull me through, but just right now it's always like, man, I don't even know how I can do that. I don't even know what direction I'm going a lot of times. I'm supposed to direct, another someone else and children and set the example. I'm a better person when I'm in a relationship. I know this. Like I just be better because I'm less selfish. I can
Yeah.
just like cool. When I'm with myself, I can just be selfish. Like whatever. I don't do that. But when someone's watching me, it's so much easier to be like, cool. We're doing this, and you're like, take a deep breath. I don't want to do this. Normally I would just quit, but I can't quit because I gotta be a man of my word. It's one of those weird situations that I put myself into. But it's for the best always.
I like that.
It's just like
I never really thought about that. Like, if I was better in a relationship or out of relationship, like for me or for another person. I never thought about it.
yeah, I just noticed it like a lot for my last one. I just noticed that I was just a better human being when I
Mm-hmm.
was with her. Like, granted, all the stress that happened just like being in a relationship, I was going to bed earlier. I was spending more time. I was going to church, doing family church. I was going outside more. We doing all these things because we were together. We had a daughter. There was just things that we were doing that were much better for me than if I was myself. Where I just like, cool, I'm about to eat something terrible. Like she was cooking all the time, so we're eating food that way. And it's just, we're doing all the family stuff, and all the family stuff is more better. It's a lot better than the stuff that I was doing for myself. So it's just like, man, not I want to be able to be that man outside a relationship too, like for myself.
That's where that discipline in like I think staying in the Bible is the first part of discipline, but like that discipline is important because it helps us get to where we want to go. Discipline and consistency is the most important thing.
Yeah.
But so like it's certain people have it naturally, other people don't. Like so it's harder ultimately is what I'm trying to say is it's harder for some than it is for others. You know.
Like I'm cleaner. I'm a cleaner person when I'm with a relationship because I'm holding like I'm. It's not just like oh they're holding me accountable because I want to hold them accountable. I need to be better. It's the same way I am in the military. I have to hold someone else accountable, so I need to be better all the time. And it's weird. Like I want to slack off, but I can't slack off, and then they see me slack off. So I then not able to. My words have no weight when I tell them to do something.
Uh-oh. This is this is why you have good friendships. Your friends have to keep you in check. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It is important that you develop those skills, like you're saying, outside of relationship as well. Um, but I think developing them for yourself or even for another person, I think as long as you develop the skills, that's all that matters. Like some people are like, oh yeah, I want to I wanna cook more and eat healthy more. So like me, I want to do those things. So in the future, when I'm in a relationship, I can cook for my wife. That's something I want to do. I want to be able to offer that to someone else, not for myself. I don't want to be able to cook fancy stuff for me because I like eating the same thing every day. I want to be able to do that for someone else. And I think ultimately, as long as you develop the skill, that's all that matters. So however you get it done, that's all that matters. But I think you have all the tools. I mean, you're just cooling right now. You're just cooling. Because how long have you and Sino been talking?
Like 3 months.
Okay, so...
It's so early, but I think because of all the in-depth conversations, it feels like it's been 20 months.
I feel like
conversations that I was in my last session, we weren't even having like this early. We were just kind of like, we were just having fun and then like, oh man. And we like step back, like, hey, we just want to talk about some of this stuff. And then go back to having fun and just kind of living. And it made it hard just the fact that she had a daughter. We just kind of fell into a routine of basically playing family without having that conversation. But because Sino lives, away, all we have is time for conversation.
that's true.
As much as it sucks to like be separated, it's always like we just have time when I'm at home. We're having a conversation, we're talking.
I mean, that's kind of what, like, ideally, like, when I think about it like this, as I've been going through my Bible more and more, I've realized we as Christians, dating isn't really a thing. Like,
it's in the Bible.
Huh?
It's not in the Bible.
Yeah, it's not like a thing. Like, we like courting, maybe, like getting to know someone. Yes, we definitely do that. But like dating and like, we just don't do it. It's not in the Bible. So for me, I think you're doing it right. You guys are talking and you're figuring out where each other's head is, and then like I don't think it's crazy for two people who are talking after they've talked about all these things to then move in and live together and see how, like, a trial run essentially. That's like essentially what Carla and I did after like 4 months. Moved in together. See how it works. But obviously nowadays that makes it difficult because of all the potential philandering. So I mean, it's safer to just, be close but apart. Like, that's the smarter play, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, however you can get it is how you can get it. I mean, biblically speaking, not like whoever said that in whatever song. But it's yeah.
It's wild and crazy, the experiences now. I always feel like in this one so far, I feel like I've overcorrected some situations from with Cena that I didn't have it. Because I was like, well, this really hurt. This really hurt her. And she was the same kind of temperament. Maybe I just need to change and overcorrecting. So I'm always, man, I'm in my head a million times just thinking about all this silliness and thinking about their feelings and.
I mean, it shows that you also care, though, if you're thinking about it a lot. You're trying to make sure you say the right thing and respond correctly to, you're thinking about her feelings. That's your way of, showing you care and being emotional. Might not be outward.
She doesn't see that stuff. Yeah, she doesn't see that stuff, so it's like, basically doesn't exist.
I mean, have you talked to her about it, though? I mean, like, hey, this is how I, like, maybe don't paint yourself as brilliantly as I did. But, there's definitely a way of bringing it up and being like, hey, there's different ways of people expressing oneself. Not everyone expresses, you know, as you do, you know, and that's just simply what it is. Like fundamentally, your character, like your personality, even like that could just be who you are. Like that's how you respond, and that's just what it is. Like I feel like it like for people like you, it would be more draining than anything to respond to situations that are filled with emotion, with any level of emotion. Because being able to go into something with an empty tank or a full tank, having spent none of it on emotions, means you have enough for all of those emotions. So I get it. I don't know. It's I do think after you talk to her, mini talks probably with that, because it seems like a character thing, or I don't know if that's the right word. Her personality thing, maybe.
Yeah, it's the things that she finds value in, and she places a high amount of value on them too.
Mm.
Compared to me, and it's like, yeah, I feel like we should talk, but I don't feel like, and that I do feel like if I don't talk to her for a while, I'll feel that. I'll be like, man, I wish I could talk to her, you know. But it's not to a point of like, uh, it's something like, oh my gosh, you read my thing, you didn't respond back. I haven't heard from you in a couple hours. Like it's like it is what it is. Like people are busy, adults are busy. I mean, it's the way that all my adult relationships are. It's like, I mean, if we talk and we talking. Now we have a more intimate relationship, so we like, all right, cool, we're talking daily, but it's still like, if something's happening, there's something happening. I'm not stressed about it.
And I
But
feel like that's how most people go about their adult relationship. Like most people view them in that regard. Like, you know, it is what it is, you know. Like that's that. Let me not say most people. Most men view it that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel for her, because again, I do get both sides. I've been the jealous type before. I've been the one who wants the attention before. Like I get it, but I'm also the type now where like people have lives and things to do. Even in relationships, you should have your own lives, and like a life together and a life apart. Like not apart, but things that you like doing on your own, hobbies, a job, maybe, whatever.
Yeah.
Like you should have your own little thing, your own little business, if you will. Thank you, Ludacris. I'm getting rocked. I don't know. It does seem like she understands that, but only in certain contexts.
Yes.
Only in certain contexts.
Yeah. And it makes me confused. Like what?
I don't know. Oh God! Oh, what was that? Your mother! They out here doing me dirty, but no. I don't. I get that it's. This seems like one of the not the easier things that will be dealt with, but it definitely seems like one of the things that will be easier to talk about and like get through. Like it might take a little while, because it does seem like a personality thing. Like personality wise, it really just seems like that's just kind of how you guys are. Like I get it.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's that simple. I'm
Because
hoping.
so like, and maybe it will just be go away. Like it's something that would just go away with when I get back. It'll just go away naturally, disappear, because we'll have all the time to talk again. The same way, like, oh, well, maybe my ex, if I had just married her because she's like, let's get married, and like maybe magically those things would just went away, or the fact that if we were co-located again compared to living in Germany and the States,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the issues that we had would just gone away.
I mean,
But or it would have showed its ugly head later on.
I am one of those people who I fervently think that under certain circumstances, things in any situation could have been differently. I am one of those believers for sure. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
I do think I think that you could get back and it like things might be great.
Yeah. Well, I'm always thinking about like, okay, it was an issue now. If that, if the situation again presents itself,
Mm-hmm.
then what will happen?
See, and I think you can combine the two, like so, kind of like how you're thinking. I also think when you get back, it'll kind of just like everything will be good, you know.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's a good teaching moment to like be like, all right, well, this situation might present itself again, so we definitely need to talk about this. So you could let the situation just be swept, under the rug and like pass by, or you could approach the situation thoughtfully and kind of try and learn from it and be like, okay, hey, if I want this to work, and yeah, it's not a problem anymore, but in the future it might be. So maybe we should, devise some sort of way of talking about this so, we can get through this in the future.
Yeah, definitely something that I'll probably talk about because that's probably one of the number one reasons why my last one didn't work out is because I had things that I had issues with at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't talk about them, and I kind of like, all right, cool, that situation isn't here anymore. But it was something that I didn't stop thinking about, I guess,
Yep.
and I didn't bring it up though. So once talking about being getting married, you're like, well, there's some things that we don't work well in, and then now we're 18 months into it, and she's thinking everything's grand, and I'm just
Yep.
like, nah, it's not grand. So she's caught off guard, so that hurts her feelings, and then she thinks that that maybe she wasn't good enough, or that I'm like searching for something else. I'm just like, no, I mean, I'm not really. That's not really what I am. But I didn't speak up, and I've left us in a situation where we're climbing out of a hole that should have never been.
Yep. And it's tough because that is one of the things that, oftentimes you're left with is someone thinking they're not good enough. And the thing is kind of like you kind of touched on it earlier. It's like situationally and circumstantially, you guys weren't doing what should have been done for that situation to be fruitful and to work out. It could have, definitely. But like you said, it was too little too late, kind of.
Yeah.
Because at that point, once problems like that start happening, and of like the biblical sort, like once that starts happening, it's at that point you gotta kind of save your soul. At that point, like do what's right for both parties and part, because sometimes staying is not always the best in those situations. No matter how much you care for someone, if you're fundamentally like morally, theologically, and all these different things are headed in two different directions, and you didn't really know that, like that, then it sucks to say, but at times it could feel like a waste of time because everything else could be going good, but then you're like, wait, fundamentally, we don't have any of the things pointing in the same direction, like where we want to go and like what we like, all of that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, even the way that we deal with stress or are willing to adapt and communicate, if like we're just so far off that it's more of a problem when our styles are combative. When they get together, we are very combative about it. Like it was just one of those things, like how straightforward I was versus how emotional she was. It was just one of those things that like really, it was more of an argument or feelings were hurt, and like I got to a point where like I'm every time we were in a heated discussion, I was feeling some type of way about it too. I was like, this is not even who I am. Like, like what is going on?
That's when you know it's not good. When you know you're not acting in character. That's when you're like, okay, something's not right. Something's not right here. This isn't me. Who is this fella?
Yeah, and that sucks because like we're so far and all these things are like, oh, these are working out pretty good in most places,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to like, oh, cool, but nothing's gonna work if all we do is get on each other's nerves and fight, and we have different thoughts about all these different things. Like, and I was like, there was a lot of things that were like, it's cool that you have a different idea about this, but the ones that are like the foundational things that people get divorced about,
Mm-hmm.
money, children, like all that kind of stuff. Like it's like we have to be on the same page.
Have to.
That stuff is immediately put us in deficit if we're like, oh, let's just get married.
It's literally like you said. It's like one of those things that will break a marriage. 100%.
And I didn't want that, especially with a child, her child, there,
Mm-hmm.
and it still hurts the fact that we were so close, and I basically lost a child.
That's tough, man. I 100% feel that because I think I had told you my ex-wife, she had 2 daughters.
Yeah.
So that I had to deal with the same situation when I left because I lost them, my ex-wife. My ex-wife's sister had a nephew who I was quite fond of. And then I like one of her sisters I was really, really cool with as well. We would puff break together and listen to Kid Cudi, and it was great times. So
Kid.
dog. So for me, it was like it took me a really long time for me anyways to get over it. Like it took a long time. It took me like 6 months to fully process it and be like, "Hey man, you lost a lot of people because they only lost me. They still
Yeah.
all have each other. But I lost a lot of people that I cared about. But my fault in the whole thing was I was poor at showing outwardly how I cared about people. Um, I think my actions are good enough. I think if I,
Bruh. You
you
and me
know,
both.
I don't get it. I think if I, bust my butt and I go to work and I put a roof over your head and like if I do all those things, I'm good. And if I'm cordial with everyone, yeah, I'm not going to be sunshines and rainbows all the time, but I can smile and say hi and laugh and all that stuff. But I think that's enough. I can't put on these facades or fronts. It's just tough for me. I'm still trying to learn it. I'm trying to get there. It's not a front really, but it's like an emotional help mask, I guess, if you will.
Yeah, it's super tough because I'm also like, hey, have you ever gone into the 5 love languages thing?
I've gone through them before. Yeah, yeah.
And like, so like one of mine, whatever, it's like, acts of service. Like I'm a worker. Like I'm gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna show care. I'm gonna like listen to you and then act on the things you're doing. And it's not really like I'm not really like words affirmation. I'm not ever like sweet talking you all the time. I mean it happens, but it's not like I'm not that
Yeah.
all the time. I'm not a great gift giver. Like I try. I'm not a great gift giver, and I don't care for gifts. Like that's not things that I care about.
Yeah.
So it's just things that like I don't do very well.
Well,
And when I'm
you like time. The other one was time, I
yeah,
think. You
quality
like
time.
quality time. That's one you like.
I love I love quality time
That's
and
my
then like
favorite
physical
one.
touch. Physical touch is hard because I think people confuse it with that like intimacy.
Yep.
Like you get really close and you're just like, well, now you're doing more than just.
Yeah.
It's not like holding hands and like brushing your shoulders or giving hugs.
Yeah.
Like, cool. The other stuff, we're doing too much.
Exactly. Yes. Physical touch, playful touch, like like just having their hand on your shoulder,
Yeah.
you know, simple.
Or the playful jab, left jab, you know, whatever.
I totally get it. For me, because my ex was big on the, like, she had books on the love language thing, and I always would tell her, it's not that I don't believe in the love languages, it's that I believe everyone is all of them. Everyone likes, some part of you likes getting a gift to some, especially if it's something you like, to some extent. Everyone likes spending time with someone that they care about. Some people like spending time with whoever. And that's like the difference. And like all of them have varying degrees. So I would always tell her, I would be like, yeah, you should work on all of them. But there's obviously ones that you prefer, that you can't change, that you love. But giving in those ways is something that we can all work on, I think. But for me, I always told her, I was like, if you can give me your time, like that's, and I would always tell her the same way as I tell everyone when they come through the stream, you can't get it back. So it's a gift that someone's giving you. So it's that gift giving. It's more than just that one thing. It's two or three that you're giving your time. But I think it's got to be meaningful. A lot of people think, oh yeah, let me just go spend some time, watch some movies, this and the third. I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I want to do. We can do that, but I want that to be a memorable thing. Like I want us to make memories doing big stuff and little stuff.
Yeah. And that's so right. And I think that's the like, I like the five love language, but I also hate it because I feel people are like hiding behind this shield, like, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that.
Yes.
Or just like, come on now. Like, even me, I'm like, I'm not good at some of these things. But if you tell me, like, I'm gonna try at least. I'm not gonna like completely blow you off that, oh, I'm not good at this, so I'm just not gonna try. I might fail, but don't assume that I just don't care because I failed to meet your expectations on this. If I've been trying, if I put in the work and you see there's been changes, but oh my God, we had a conversation about it, but I failed again. Like, we've obviously discussed that not everybody does always things perfectly.
Exactly.
And I'm like, if you tell me you need something done, you need a break, you need whatever, you need to clean the house, like I'm there, like it's done. You want to spend time with me? Like, we'll sit down and watch TV. I'll watch your shows even if I hate them. You know, like reality TV, hate it, but I watch it with you.
And there's different ways of giving. So many different ways of like doing these things. Like, I don't know. That was one of the things I was gonna ask you earlier. Have you and Sino talked about like things, like if you were to move together in the future, like how you would like things like set up and structured, like not necessarily who's doing what, but like, you know, basic. This is our place. This is like just the basics, even any of it.
I feel like we've touched on it a little bit, but not extensively. I think we do both fall into like traditional gender roles in a lot of ways, and I think that's the way that she likes it.
Okay, that's good.
Because she's always like, well, Bible says men will be outside working and toiling. She's like, she brings it up all the time. Well, you're a man, you're supposed to be out there working. I'm just like, come on now.
Like, all right, but not for too much longer.
I'm tired.
Real tired, girl.
Yeah, so like I think she's pretty good with just like cooking and cleaning. Like she loves to teach, so she'll probably still always do that. But that's because she loves doing it, not because she's like, I need to do this for money.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's another thing that that's actually one of the conversations I talked about with my ex-wife. I told her, I was like, the living situation of two individuals can drastically change a relationship, like drastically. if one person is clean versus if someone is dirty. That will ruin a relationship. Because some people are fundamentally just dirty people. And then that means someone is now cleaning up even more after another person. And as someone who I hate cleaning. That's why I like living by myself, because I don't have to clean a lot. It's just me. And I'm very clean. So I know that one thing right there is difficult. And upon a multitude of other things. Like, it can be tons of different things. So it's good you guys at least touched on it. Oh, no. Aloy's dead. We out here. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I've learned a lot, man. I've been learning even from your parents, because for the longest, I've only had my mom and my dad's relationship to really base a good, effective relationship on. The only difference is my mom and my dad are not like traditionally religious. Like my mom was raised Catholic because she's Mexican. But my stepdad, my dad, he doesn't follow anything. I don't think. I think he's just a good dude. And I always say it's funny how he doesn't like talk about the Bible, and he doesn't profess to be a follower of Jesus or anything like that. But he does live a very godlike life. He doesn't lie. He doesn't steal. He's fair to others. Like he's like the ideal person you would expect to kind of be in the Word, but no. So outside of that, I have like a really, really good relationship of viewing my parents like, oh yeah, they're a very good relationship. Everything they do fundamentally they do together, and it's very obvious that my dad kind of leads the house. My mom has her things, but like he's a great leader, and she fully trusts in him, and I see that a lot in your mom and dad as well. Yeah. So it's nice to have more examples.
It really is, and it's like my mom be like, if I call, because I'm a mom's boy. I grew up that way because my dad was always gone when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just naturally fell into that. I didn't even understand it, but she understood because it wasn't something that my dad like told me or talked to me about.
Mm-hmm.
But she would be like, oh, she's always the one like behind the scenes, like secretly navigating everything. But it's all like to let my dad be the one that does make all the decisions and choose, which is I thought was absolutely great. That's something I didn't even realize until like recent years maybe.
And that's beautiful. That's what I want. That's to be admired.
Yeah, she is great. My mom is just like the foundation for our family. Honestly, the way that we operate, how we are, is all because of the work and the way that she uses to submit.
I think
and follow Christ. Yeah.
I think I've mentioned to you before. I had told my ex-wife this analogy, how I envisioned her in my relationship, that I was the kite and she was the string holding me to the ground. And I think that's a good analogy of how it should be. And she took it the wrong way, but I think your mom and dad kind of depict that, at least from how you were saying it, depicts that as well to me. And I think that's a beautiful thing, that she's the anchor to the family, even like she's the anchor to the ship. Like he's the way forward, but she is the anchor.
It's always to see. Oh my gosh, see the vacuum working. It's like a Roomba thing that goes off every night. It's Roomba time.
Roomba fixing to catch these hands, dog.
It's so loud too.
Roomba's crazy. It's cool. Ain't nobody in the stream. You're good, homie.
But yeah, it's one of those things where you're just like you see that, which actually took a long time and was like really a detriment to my relationship early. It was just like seeing this finished product that my mom and dad was,
Mm,
and like immediately thinking like I need to have that. That's what I need to be working at. I need to be like him, and she needs to be like her,
yep.
but without like the work that went in to get to that point.
I think I also I realized that shortly after my last relationship. I was expecting to like find this perfect relationship like my mom and my dad have, and I realized from that my last relationship, because I feel like I did like everything I could have, because I realized how much I was going to be losing in the situation. So I tried my absolute hardest, because I was like, you know what? If I want what my mom and my dad have, because I even took her to meet my parents, which is something I just don't do, even with someone I'm with. Um, and I mean, I think it was a good experience for her and I, in this, and that, and the third. And I don't know. Ultimately, I learned is all that I can say. I learned from the situation, thankfully. You're not gonna get that handed to you 9 times out of 10. 9.9 times out of 10. Most of the time that comes from work. Like, that's all it
Yeah,
is.
that's something I have to like really understand with what the work is and how to get through it and like building the foundation. Um, and that's why like the foundation, leaning on God, praying together, those things right now is like I want to have on like, hey, we're not doing these things, but we said that we want to be this way, and I want to continue to remind as a point of being a leader, like to remind us to keep us on this straight path. That's kind of how I feel. Leadership, like I'm not the one making the decisions. I'm not be the last say on the decision per se, but it's like, hey, we made a priority, and that's why I think a lot of times like men are the way they are, and less of a emotional beings. And
Yep.
like, cool, these are decisions we said we're gonna do. So let's stop acting like acting like we are right now. We're missing out on the things we're trying to say we're gonna do. And I think that's kind of like how I feel like I am. Is cool. We're doing this, which for some reason only really works when I'm, in a relationship. When I'm at work, I'd be hating all of it. And even my sister, like, I'll be like, oh, I want to do this and I won't do it. But in relationship, I'm just like, well, this is who I'm supposed to be by the Bible.
Yeah.
So it means a
Exactly.
lot more to me, you know? And so, well, we said this is who we are, who we want to be. So I'm going to hold us to that standard.
It's
Even though, like, there's decisions that go both ways and, like, I may not have all the right answers, but ultimately every decision I make is, like, in, in trying to move in that direction.
yes. Finding a counterpart who's okay with that is also difficult a lot of times. So
Oh, yeah.
you got lucky in finding someone who's okay with even being guided in that sort of manner, you know? Like, that's big.
Yeah, it's one of those super attractive things that she does. And I doubt she even knows or gets it. But that's something that I find attractive
Mhm.
about her. It's not like that she sits there and she's like, "Yes, sir," for anything. She's just like, "Hey, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to lead me. Um, I'm not gonna let you lead me astray.
Yep.
But this is who we are. You're gonna lead me based on the Bible." And so she holds me accountable. Like when I say something, she's like, "Well, you said this," and not like in a negative, like whatever way, but like,
Yeah.
"Hey, these are the things you said you wanted to do, so get after it." She's like she keeps me on it.
And that's
What's that?
important. Like, that's very important. That's that kind of like that accountability as
Yeah.
well. Because I mean, it's good to have someone to keep you. It's so funny. I was literally just thinking about that yesterday when I was laying in bed. I was laying in bed and I was thinking, man, it would be so nice to have someone to wake me up, like, or not even wake me up, but just to be like, hey, you said you were gonna do blah 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 today. Let's make sure we get up and do blah blah blah. Like just even a gentle nudge in the right direction, like a helping hand for these things would be helpful. Like, oh yeah, you were gonna prepare the ground beef today and cook blah 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 instead of eating out fast food today. Like even that, and that's not even something I have a problem with. But I feel like those things are very, they're often overlooked. I feel like I even overlook those types of things a
Oh,
lot
I
of
would have
times.
for sure in the past. Which actually it's funny because I was just talking to the homie here about some of the things that she gets on me for.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just staying at a hotel when I go over there and so there's like continental breakfast. There, and if I get breakfast, it's like I eat like pancakes or something like real American, like
Mm-hmm.
you know. And she's like eating the whole continental food, like she's got fruits and stuff on there, and she's like, "Where's your fruit?" And I'm just like, "What? Like, what are you tripping about?" But
That's
that
so
stuff is
big.
important. But it's so important that I be eating fruits and vegetables for the things that I keep talking about. Like I want to be more healthy. I want to do all these things. And she's like,
Mm-hmm.
"You're not doing any of those things." She's like, "Where's?" And she'll ask me, "Where are your vegetables? You haven't eaten your vegetables."
Yep.
Like that stuff matters to me for sure.
It's very important. It it helps like build the habit. Like I think you're obviously being in the military, you're very regimented and habit based. So getting out of your habits and things that you're used to is first and foremost like the problem, if you will. Um,
Yeah.
and then like having someone who can come in and change that, help you actively help you change that habit for the better. Like, oh, you know what? For dinner twice a week, I'll start having vegetables, like a good serving. And like all these small changes, someone to keep you on track until that habit gets built, and then you're good. Like then she won't have to, like, so to speak, fix that thing, or aid in that, in helping that anymore. And I think that's the beauty of having that type of a relationship and those type of people in, like, to help you. Like it's much needed. Because older you get, the more used to the habits that you have, you get just so used to it. I know I do. It's very hard to break out
Um,
of old habits. It's almost impossible at times.
yeah. I just what did I just do? I just read the book Atomic Habits,
Uh-huh.
and it was just and it's like wasn't like groundbreaking, like oh this is super amazing, this is stuff I've never heard of, but it was like stuff that was like it defined the things that I kind of already knew and reinforced the things that I already knew.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, and like how that it's can be done type stuff, you
Yep.
know. Um, so I'm kind of trying to fix and then add habits, fix some of the habits I had, like get rid of the old bad ones, add the new ones, because I want to be better,
Yep.
and it's not just like better for her, but better for me as a man that needs to set an example for my children and not just her,
Better for you
like
is
the
better
stuff
for
I
everyone around you.
right, and like whether it's just more discipline for my discipline in my walk with God, my discipline in my education, discipline in all these things that there's plenty of places that I struggle with, and I struggle with discipline, other than the fact that like you know I to follow the rules because I can go to jail, or I go I go to work because I can go to jail, those kind of things. But like having self discipline outside of those areas where the law isn't the reason why I'm doing something,
Yes.
or that like I feel guilty or conviction from God. I want to be able to have these like, as they always say, like behind closed door when someone isn't looking more often.
I
'Cause,
think
man,
starting, like, even having the idea and the urge is important. For me, like, change, I always try and change what I know I can change and keep changing that thing until I get good at doing it. So I've always been good at like changing my body. So like my diet right now, what I eat, my diet obviously, and then like how I work out. And also how like these are things that I've never really done outside of my diet, but like monitoring my weight, monitoring my stretching, and also making sure I walk are like simple things that I started doing in the past 3 years that have changed my life. Like just small habits, stretching, easy. I do it all the time. Um, so I took those same concepts that I learned from like this simple thing for me, working out, changing my body, getting in shape, this, that, and a third. And now it to some degree helps me in all these other areas. Like mindfulness is probably the second biggest one I've been working on. Um, just because kind of how we were talking earlier, I want to be better at talking to people so I don't come off as a jerk. I know my friends don't think I'm a jerk, but that's because my friends know me.
right,
In like it just sounds different now, like it just does. Like we just like because we know all that anyway. But I know to other people, especially to women, I I'm at first glance and at upon first speaking with me, I come off very oppressive. Um, and I don't know why. I don't think I'm not a big guy. It's not that I don't think. I know I'm not a big guy. Like it's none of these things, but I know it's like my aura, my vibe, and how I speak. So my mindfulness in approaching situations, one dealing with women and two also dealing with men and groups and things like that, I'm very cognizant of. And I try and take those things I learned from working out and apply them to that. Like, all right, well, what things are going to make this better? So, like, the biggest thing for me is just observing to the best of my ability and playing it over and over in my head. As you know, I like to think a lot, so I'll think about a situation like 1,000 times in like a second or two, and then I'll be like, all right, cool, this is the best one. Going with that, just because you know, it evokes the best type of a response. Dang, lighten them up. Let's go. It's that time. But yeah, I think being able to take those things and apply them to all the areas of our lives is I get it from the Bible a lot of times, but also seeing you apply a lot of this stuff again firsthand, relationship wise and just in life, work, personal life is helpful. But mindfulness has helped so much. Oh my God.
yeah, I'm
Oh
trying to
my.
figure out the what is it called? Like the fruits of the spirit, and then the definition
Mm,
of love. That's something that I want to
we need to
be
call your
better
doctor.
at understanding.
There's a woman that I follow on TikTok who she does like a series focusing on the fruits of the spirit. Um, and I very much enjoy her information. Um, it's very intuitive. It's it has emotion removed from it, but it has emotion in the material. Um, so it like touches on emotion in a way that allows you to see through it or without it, if you will. I like it. I like her little series. It's nice. Gabrielle Steven. I think she even has a YouTube series. I really like her.
I'm gonna be in there always.
Dang. Dang, how long does that vacuum go? That homie is still going? He out there putting in work. Hopefully they paying him.
Little robot getting nothing.
Dang, man, they got him out here on that free labor, working overtime. You're gonna ruin everything. All right, let's see. Fireballs to sell, boy. All right, get him up out of there. Let's go. Look at us. There's too many bows in this game. Way too many.
Way too many.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't like all the bows. It's like purge water bow. Come on now. Just give me one that does it all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at us, man. All right, let's go find this side mission. But yeah, I'm happy that things are going well with her. I pray that I'm gonna keep praying that things go well and continue to go well and go better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got faith. I got faith. You're an upstanding man of God. Minus 17.
Trying.
Hey, easier said than done. I'll tell you that. Much easier said than done. Oh my gosh. Look at you out here with the kneecap showing. Let's go, Aloy. Oh, I don't like that. I mean, I like it, but I don't like that. And that red armor? Only stock the finest. Trash. You out here lying to these people. You out here lying to these people. You're gonna be home for what? 2 more days? Or not home, but stateside for like just a couple, 2-3 more days.
Yeah, I'm back on. I'm back on Friday. Ugh. Then I have another wedding on Saturday.
Woo! You out here doing it, huh?
I've been a whole 3 weddings before just coming here. 3 total weddings, and then now I'm doing 2 in like 2 weeks.
Dang. Mr. Popular. Hey, make sure you book Alex for the wedding. Make sure you book him. Hot commodity, dog. Face paint. Nah, I'm good.
If I'm out that way,
You have my thanks.
You have my thanks. Stop asking me stuff, dude. Get up off me. Are they killing this guy? Oh, they're tattooing him.
Right?
That looks terrible, dude. They got him out in the sun holding these poles. I'm surprised his legs aren't strapped in. Yeah, I'm looking. Y'all don't do any other colors besides red and black? Come on now. Get with it. Where's the green? Where's the purple? Alright, what am I doing here? Climb up the tower. I completely forgot about that. That tower? Trash. Alright, this will be the last thing I do.
Tragic.
Yeah, this is extremely tragic. I don't want to climb this thing. This isn't my job. Whoa. Yeah, they out here. This might be the last episode we watch tonight, y'all. I don't even know if anybody's still here. Episode 20. Appreciate y'all coming through the stream. We've been talking. It's been a while, so. Sucks to suck, y'all. It's been a while. Who sings that song? Who is that?
Creed or something?
I think you're right. I might have to at least listen to the chorus tonight. Just a little bit, just to get it out of my head. I gotta get it out of my head. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna go on a walk after this stream. It is midnight, but I'm also black. So I don't think I have to worry about anyone bothering me. Except the cops. Oh, Aloy, don't do me like that. You big dummy. See, you got me looking funny, huh? I can't believe I'm already almost a third of the way through this anime. We have been
There's only like 74 episodes, right?
64 of them
70
things.
64?
64, man. Yeah, this is 20. We've been flying. Tell me, Edward. Father? Is that you? Alright, I want the chest. Yeah, give it to me.
Going down.
Yeah, buddy. Any more? You're wrong. Let me up. No, you ran away, father. Whatever your name is. That's what his name is. It's got to be what his name is.
Father.
Oh, you're a whole child out here cussing. You don't know a darn thing.
Because what is he, like 14 in this show?
I think he might even be a little bit younger than that. But I think he's definitely close to that age. He's like a teenager. Like, he should have had a growth spurt.
Definitely missed it.
Yeah, definitely missed it. His brother got it, for sure. Someone earlier in the chat had asked, they were like, what's a more... well, I think it was a better brother, like a better sibling combo. And they were like, Ed and Al would have been the best, but there's Nezuko and Tanjiro. And I was like, whoa. No. Ed and Al is the better. They are definitely the better sibling combo, in my opinion, between the two.
Oh, for sure.
Like Nezuko and Deck, like they went through it. Yeah, they went through it a little bit, but they really went through it.
Right. Losing body parts, feeling guilty for each other, like.
And then their mom came back. Well, it wasn't their mom, but whatever that thing was, like, that's traumatic.
Yeah, they created a homunculi. Come on now.
Like, oh my gosh.
Scar for life type stuff.
Extremely scar for life. And I had to let them know in the comments. I was like, no, don't get it twisted. These boys here had a terrible go of it. Terrible.
All their own doing, but it was definitely terrible.
Yep. That's the thing that sucks too, is they did it themselves. And that also justifies the ridiculous maturity from the characters.
Oh my god.
Because Ed's like, I gotta fix it. Like, his brother's in a suit. He's gotta fix it. He has to.
Yo, that man is hurting. That's all I know.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
I don't even know how he did any of that. Like,
he
should be crying to go to sleep every night.
And then there's the episode where his brother confronts him, where Al confronts him.
Oh my god, yes.
He's like, oh, I'm just these fake memories and blah blah blah. Oh my god. Bro, I'd have been bawling all night.
Edward is his whole, like, he was just so hurt.
And he should have been like, what? You think that? Really? Crazy. These people out here.
That episode was tough. The what are they called when the Chimera one, whatever the Chimera was?
Oh, with Shao Tucker and his daughter.
Yeah. That
episode 4.
Yo, they hit you so early.
Yep.
I like the original one kind of better though. The way that group of episodes, I like the original one better. But still, like, that is so tough to, like. These kids been going through it.
Yeah, that was crazy to process. Like, wait, what? Are you kidding?
Edward.
Yeah.
What?
Friend Edward. Oh no, sir.
Yeah, his face in the original one is so, like, when he realizes what's happening, it's so much worse than
Really?
Yeah.
See, I might have to go back and I've only watched Full Metal Alchemist once, and I think I only watched half of it.
Yeah, I watched all the Full Metal Alchemist originally, and that this before I even knew Brotherhood was a thing. So there are some episodes where they're just like some arcs are like, oh, this was better in the
Uh-huh.
original, but Brotherhood is easily the better whole product.
So what would you say is the biggest problem that Alchemist has that Brotherhood doesn't?
They didn't have
Because,
this, the full story wasn't finished. That's why, and it kind of tailed off and started doing
mm,
their own things. And that's the reason I had to remake it because they hadn't been. It wasn't done being made.
so I knew the full story hadn't gotten made. And I was just curious because a lot of people had said that it started to teeter off from what the actual story was. And I was like, okay. Because I didn't finish it again. I think I only got like 12 episodes in.
Yeah, that's ultimately all that was the issue was that it was pretty decent, but it was the fact that it was that tailed off was bad.
Well, now I know. I'll still watch it at one of these points in time. But now I know. For sure. Now I know. Oh my gosh.
Some of the ways they go about showing the emotions, maybe it's just the way they animated it back then was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, like Shao Tucker, that his whole thing with his daughter and the dog was that was that was tough. Like it
I
was,
might have to go and rewatch that specifically and see what that looked like. I bet that looked pretty crazy back in the day. Will they not let me go up here?
yeah, just like the way they animated like Ed's emotions.
Like his facial expressions and everything.
Yeah,
Like his just reaction.
and then like they choose different words and how he reacted.
Oh.
Like it was just like, oh, so like when I see it on Brotherhood, I was like, oh, it's cool. But that first one, that man was, boy, I didn't think he was gonna make it.
I wonder what the decision to not keep it, because I heard that was one of the moments that's more closely related to source material. And I was like, okay, cool. That's that's good. But I wonder why they wouldn't have kept that original version as opposed to what we got in Brotherhood. Like the original reactions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I'm like, whoa, if I can just move that in, move the original into the Brotherhood, I'd be like, I'm never watching a show ever again. But I just love watching that scene or those group of scenes.
Now I have to watch it. I feel like I've seen it. Well, I know I've seen it. Um, but it's definitely been a long time. Oh, come on now. Get me up there. Yeah, I'm probably watch. My problem is I watch it a little bit here on stream, and then I spend, an hour trying not to watch more of it after stream, because I'm only supposed to be watching it here. We'll see. We'll see. What am I doing over here? Where am I? Oh, okay. No idea where I'm going. This ain't it though. Ta-ta, friends. All right, we're not there yet. Oh my gosh, she's choking to death. The music in this show is so good too, man. Oh my god, I'm really big on the music in series. Like it's so pensive right now. Pins and needles, dude. Pins and needles. I love it. I love when you can generate a musical score and convey emotion and the intensity in a situation. Love it. Absolutely love it.
My focus is picking up the signal that Silga found.
It's definitely a dope one.
Machines before I can look for the source.
This is one of those ones. It's kind of got everything. It's not too long. It's like, I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but it's pretty dang good. It's a pretty close estimation to perfect. How the heck am I supposed to get to that? Deal with these machines? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind, Aloy? We gotta find us a campfire. We gotta find us a campfire. It's time to save, buddy. Yay, yay. Alrighty. Where's that stinking campfire? There you go. Alright, y'all. We reached the end of our stream. We actually did some stuff today. We actually did some stuff. I know most of the time I'm just running around dying. But today we did some stuff. We got, like, some rebel camps done, which is probably all we're going to do next time. More rebel camps. We're just trying to level before we continue this. Let me save. Pause the show. Alright, I'm definitely finished. I'm going to restart this episode after this. Yeah, let's do our sign off. Appreciate y'all checking out the stream, man. I truly, truly appreciate you. God bless you all, whether you watch on the TikTok, the YouTube, or on the Twitch. I truly, truly appreciate it. I'll be back later on today, technically, the 17th of April, 2024, playing more, I think. Oh, I'm going to be starting Remnant from the Ashes, actually. Not Stranded Deep.
Nice.
Yeah. Since Estrada's going on leave tomorrow, no Stranded Deep. So I'll be playing that later on for you guys, and I should have a workout, but no, don't quote me on that. We'll try. I'm going to do my best. We'll get there. Again, thank you guys. I truly appreciate you spending any amount of time here, even if it was a couple seconds, minutes, or hours. I truly, truly appreciate it because you cannot get your time back. So thank you guys. And until next time, guys, we are out of here.